Oh, oh, he's coming. Here he comes. Hi, everybody. How we doing? Let's warm up. Let's do some warm ups. There it is. I dropped my warm up. How are we all doing? How are we today? Say hey. Let me know who's here. Roll call. Who made it? Who made it to Saturday? Who put this thing in my hair? What the heck? Live in a house of pets and crochet materials. I'm like, do I have dandruff or have I just picked up something from one of the kids? Hey Prawn, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard, Prawn. Welcome aboard. How are you doing? In the words of popular sitcom character Frasier Crane, how are you doing? Oh, thank you for the host, Beetle Guy. I've just noticed that on the old Lister Rooney. Thank you very much. Flim flam flugel. Flim flam flu. Ian, I think you have a problem. We're okay. We slow start to the day. I feel like garbage. I feel like I didn't sleep at all. But Lucy's been very lovey-dovey this morning, which has kept me going, considering I have 3 streams today. We have this at 1 PM. If you are a Out of the Broom Cupboard patron, you get a live stream at 6 PM today for an hour, and then we're back tonight at 10 PM with Trivia Murder Party. But in between them, I will be drinking coffee and having a good cry. But speaking of having a good cry, shall we? I think we shall. We're moving on to Chapter 2 of Life is Strange. We are not going to be getting back to this game again now till Monday after this stream. Monday's when we'll be returning to Life is Strange. Oh no, I have been doing it. It's been shut down all night. We finished this at roughly 4 o'clock, this stream. So it'll be resting for 2 hours. And then give it a couple more hours rest while I have my tea. Also, Lucy's making her chili today, which... yes, please. Don't nod, or don't entertainment. I'm not quite sure. Oh, there we go. Hello again. Hello, Arcadia. Now, I did a little research into the photo stuff that Emma pointed out yesterday. To platinum the game, you need to get all the trophies to unlock the platinum trophy. And to unlock all the trophies in Life is Strange, you get 1 trophy for the completion of each episode, so that's 5. And then you get a subsequent, 8 per episode, 1 per photo you take. We couldn't find some of the photo prompts yesterday. We really struggled. And I've looked at a guide since without going into spoilers or anything. And I found that, yeah, they were one of the ones that we missed. You had to have a conversation in the conversation with people in the outside area of the front of the school, which is where I thought, yeah, we've definitely missed a couple here. And that triggered a mini event which you could then time manipulate, and you take a photo. So I was like, oh, darn it. Okay, that's... Well, I don't want to go back and play that section just in case I don't make all the same decisions in our playthrough going forward. Because there were other characters you could interact with there that I didn't, and I thought that might affect the story too much. So, here's me plan, folks. We're just going to play as is. I've got a photo guide with me just to give me a nudge, so I don't miss many. And then when I've finished playing this on stream, but after episode 5, I'll go back myself in my own time and replay episode 1 just to get the missing trophies. But yeah, there we go. Tomorrow, though, tomorrow's daytime stream, 1 PM till... On Sunday, it's usually 1 till 5, innit? We start Ghostbusters 2016. Ooh, which I have, unlike Batman, taken the liberty this morning of booting the game up and downloading that pack. So I've just got the pad. I've got just the toy pad. Just Abby. Put the disc in. Booted it up this morning. Put Abby on the toy pad. Started the download. Quit the game. Let the download go on in the background. So we can go straight into Ghostbusters 2016 tomorrow. No fuss, no muss. Any theories? Off the top of my head, based on just episode 1, my first thought was maybe this is how Max is just processing grief, perhaps, about something. So this is all just delusions, but I'm going to wait until the mystery unfolds a bit further, because I think we may just simply be having a supernatural event with a character who can suddenly do this thing. So we shall see. Yes, that was from Dale. So we're going to make sure he's watching tomorrow. Channel 5 are doing a double bill of Addams Family at 1:50 and Addams Family Values afterwards. Then what are you doing watching me? Go and watch that. Honestly, it will be more entertaining. Such a lady killer. Acquitted. I'm not worried about missing them because we've got both of them on the shelf up there on DVD. All in the Winchester Brothers. Wrong kind of supernatural. Dale's here! Dale, we're just saying. This morning, I brought my toy pad out and my disc, and I put Abby on the toy pad, and it said, you can download Ghostbusters 2016. So I clicked download, and then I turned off the game and let it do its thing. So we are ready. Tomorrow from 1 PM, we'll be straight to Ghostbusters 2016, and that is thanks to you, good sir. Right. We're ready to roll, folks. We've got a good 8 folks. 8 folks here. Let's go into episode 2 of Life is Strange. What was the DLC for this? This game thingy or your game thingy? Or both?
In the previous episode of Life is Strange.
Get that
Oh, here
gun
we go.
away from me, psycho! No!
Called film
Whoa.
Little Pieces
What the
of Time.
fuck?
But he could be talking about photography.
Or have you done something wrong? Talk to me.
Hey, Victoria.
What do you want, Max?
I see everything here at Blackwell. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, and leave me alone.
For reals, Warren, this is between you and me.
Don't insult me. Max, go on.
Hey, leave him alone! Max? Chloe?
It makes perfect sense I'd see you today.
Welcome home, Max.
That's Rachel Amber. Her missing person posters are all over Blackwell.
6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. Something happened to her.
Wait, is that grass? Tell me the truth. That's an order.
I didn't black out. I had another vision. The town is going to get wiped out by a tornado.
Max, tell me everything.
Life is Strange is a story-based game that features player choice. The consequences of all your in-game actions and decisions will impact the past, present, and future. Choose wisely. I love the ominous nature of those 2 words. Oh. Control plugged in.
Something good. Oh, something good. Oh, something good. Oh, something good tonight. Make me forget about you for now.
Love a t-shirt.
Let's go. Let's go, God, your mind, let's go. But something good. Oh, something good. Oh, something good.
Being a superhero is dirty work. I need a shower.
They've actually rendered a full character model. That's so rare that they do this in games that they're like, yes, we shall render a full character. As much as I'm enjoying that music, that they will render a full character in an alternate skin. If they can avoid it, they will, because it means more work. But no, they've done it. Oh, don't tell me that, Ian. Okay, let's read that back, shall we? Oh, so they've had a whole conversation since the events of the last game. You there, hippie? What about that fucking snow? What about your new power? Or have you gone back in time and figured it out? I can't go back that far, smart ass. Too bad you can't go back and warn me about that joint. Her going back short spans of time, having now watched this week's episode of Rick and Morty. Woof. I thought saving your life was more important. Boom, Max delivers the final blow. But for reals, we need to talk. I need you standing with me on this. Or eat an ass buster breakfast at 2 Whales, my treat. Sold! It's good to have minions. Got a bail, master. Breakfast is a go. You there, Mad Max? Like I said, always for you. No emoji! Meet me at the diner in 40. I'll be there. Do not be late, or I'll know time is not on your side. After all, you did let Stepdog bust me. On my way. You are evil! 40 minutes, or else. You see, now I'll play through it and I'll spot it, because I binge Xbox and Extra so much. I'm going to start spotting these things, aren't I? Mom. Max, your principal sent me an email. Okay, so we read about that one. Hey honey, I hope you don't forget to water the plant we gave you, but don't drown it either, mommy. Meats. Okay. Oh my god, there's a blatant Twin Peaks reference. Fire walk with me, it says down there. Their references are very clear. We have a bio for Rachel now. Where is Rachel Amber? Even though Blackwell Academy feels so remote and tranquil, you still get sad reminders of reality, like missing person posters literally wallpapered all over campus. I already know her name through osmosis. I guess she was a popular student here and vanished 6 months ago. Rachel has a great picture on her missing person poster. She looks posed and pretty like a model. Thank you for the host, Sword! You'll get there, Dale. I know you will. It takes a bit of time, but you'll get there. And then once you do, you'll be hopping in and out of that TARDIS like Billy-O. Of course, I wonder who took the photo. Did she run away from home? I'd like to hope so, for her sake. It's so depressing. I feel awful for her parents. What a shitty thing to go through. Sigh. No matter how much Blackwell seems like a secret bubble of knowledge, you can't escape the real world. So. Billy O'Hartnell even. Billy O! Yes, well, Billy O'Hartnell. Okay, so if we read this, it's just a complete recap of last week's episode. But we'll read the last bit. So Chloe and I ended up at the lighthouse, watching the sunset. Chloe was mellow and told me more about David and his uber paranoia at school and home. It all made sense. But I wanted to know why Chloe was in that bathroom with Nathan Prescott. She told me he deals drugs, and she wanted to blackmail him to pay off some big loan. It's so strange when our lives have gone since the last time we hung out when we were 13. Then I had another nightmare, or duskmare. I was right back at the lighthouse in a storm, except this time I was following a ghostly deer until I got to the edge of a cliff. I could see the tornado destroying everything in its path, and again I could feel the cold sting of the rain. The lighthouse was crumbling and I felt so helpless watching the tornado move towards the town. Then Chloe snapped me out of the dream and I told her what I saw. And as if to make the day end on another unusual note, snow started falling from the sky and a warm sunset. It felt so weird, ominous and beautiful all at once. Especially standing there with my best friend. And on that positive thought, I have officially earned a great night's sleep.
Even with all this crazy shit going on, it is so cool having Chloe back in my life again. Like no time has passed. Warren is blowing up my inbox now. As long as he helps me figure this out.
Too much time. Hey Max, the doctor is in the house! I've been thinking long and hard about your weird request. I just sent you a bunch of physics and science links with further ado, but here's a few time travel films you must see. I'll send more as they come to mind. The doctor expects a full explanation for your newfound chrono interest. The Time Machine, the 1960 version. Fun early steampunk sci-fi and Morlock's faces melt. Primer, lo-fi time travelers in Dallas. Brilliant. I'll explain it to you after you watch it. Time After Time. H.G. Wells uses his time machine to chase Jack the Ripper to modern-day San Francisco. Super cool and clever. Pulp Fiction. Serious. The switching between timelines gives a good basic outline of relativity. Plus Uma. Somewhere in Time. Big cult around this romantic sci-fi written by Richard Matheson. The best kind of chick flick. You'll cry like a baby. I did. Time Slip. You can borrow my copy of this awesome Japanese flick, or we can watch it together. Sonny Chiba and his soldiers end up back in samurai days. Basically tanks versus ninjas. Time Cop. Jean-Claude Van Damme does the splits on a kitchen counter in his underwear. Need I say more? That's all the time I have now to do... that's all the time I have now, as I do have actual quantum physics to plough through. And not your fun Back to the Future homework that I never get. Now that you've discovered the art of science, I expect to see you in the lab more as well. I could always use a new partner in time. Get it? Don't hit, I'm leaving. Doctor Who? I was like, why has he not mentioned Doctor Who? And then he signs the email off with Doctor Who. Brilliant. Brilliant. Brilliant,
this is
brilliant.
so insane, it sounds logical to me.
Join the Chrononauts. Time travel is not just a science fiction. History has recorded numerous cases of individuals who have managed to bend all the rules of the time-space continuum. The present dilemma is that those who can navigate temporal dimensions are rightly reluctant to reveal themselves due to the impact of public and government scrutiny. Wait, what? Oh my god, it is. I didn't even spot that. The profile picture is a TARDIS. Oh my god, that's brilliant. Sorry. So they're saying that people out there have yeah, probably for copyright reasons though, Dale. They're saying people out there have experienced this, they just don't come forward. Nations around the world have spent literally billions of dollars trying to build, in top secret, their own version of a time machine. Thankfully, this is not a case where infinite revenue equals control of the infinite, or you might not be reading this website at all. This is where the Chrononauts enter the picture. It's clear based on the vast scientific information that time travel is only applicable on a person-by-person basis, not driven or dominated by any one particular physics or thermodynamic calibration. For this reason, we have created a forum where past, present and future time travelers can share tips, ideas, and experiences to guide those navigating the rocky seas of time. Hence our moniker, the Chrononauts, brave solitary adventurers on an infinite voyage. Register within the forum and step into a river of time without fear of being swept away. Okay, this
wormhole thing makes total sense, but doesn't explain how I can do what no scientist ever has.
This is really good, because like you were saying, Swad, yesterday, these games present the illusion of infinite possibility, but of course you can only really do it with the game programs. However, here they're giving you a taste of it. Like, in real life, if this happened to you, one of the first things you do is you go online and look it up and be like, right, Is this happened anywhere else? Which is what I loved about Russell T Davies' Doctor Who first season. It's like people start googling things to do with the Doctor in Aliens of London. Perfect. Of course they would. Like Rose does it in Rose. Of course she would. Of course she bloody would. Wormhole. Welcome to the wonderful world of the wormhole. A term lazily overexploited in science and science fiction. For neophytes, visualize a wormhole like an invisible tunnel from one end of space to another. Thus, if wormholes exist, time travel is possible and probable. True, but then again, you don't have to reach out. You just see if there are people who've gone through it as well. I've seen fake websites in media. Yeah, not many people pull it off. This one actually does look like a website. The human trick is to discover the means or device needed to link and traverse both ends of this time tunnel. Einstein's theory of relativity posits that this is within the realm of theory, while the new generation of physicists hope to develop an actual working model of this fascinating space-time conundrum. Inside Wormhole are links and articles relating to the most recent developments of this fluid theory.
I would say this is some crazy shit, but now I'm not so certain. Should I sign?
Why are quantum physicists trying to control time? Good God. Good. As you read these words, physicists and scientists around the world are using taxpayer-funded government programs to shatter our notions of time and space, potentially altering the course of history itself. For example, Australian researchers are using photons to simulate quantum particles as they travel through time itself. Even though quantum time mechanics is a very recent theory, first predicted in 1991, it has caught fire with the scientific community, who eliminated ethics and morality from their dangerous experiments. Yeah, well, based on the theory that they're positing here, déjà vu would be time travel. It's you having briefly lived a moment ahead of yourself.
And I thought I was into Halloween. Dana is not messing around here.
Ghoul Days Halloween Party. Bring it, Blackwell Bloodsuckers. Next to prom night and Bigfoot Ball, my favourite time of the year is the annual Ghoul Days Black Halloween Party. Picture me busting a Thriller zombie move. Principal Wells has given us almost carte blanche to decorate the halls and gym within taste and safety, so I want every student to be scared shitless when they walk to their classes. I know you'll have tons of homework to do, but let's make this a Halloween that Blackwell will never forget. The decoration committee meets in the gym at 3:30 next Wednesday, October 10th. This gives you plenty of time to not have any excuses for flaking. And if you don't show up to help haunt the halls, the boogeyman will get you! Let's show Blackwell our ghoul power! Pleasant screams, Dana of the Dead. Ah! That's a good theory too.
No smiling. Take your power seriously. This picture will capture this crazy historic moment in my life. This picture will capture this crazy historic moment.
Yeah, I was looking at the camera, but sure. What's the sticky note?
I can't keep my eyes open, but I know there's a scientific answer.
Is this game good? Well, you tell me. This is my first time playing it, mate. Oh my god, she's like... So this is showing a bit of time has passed between the first chapter and this chapter, and she's writing a load about it. No, it's not off and back. What if I'm one of Hawking's fabled time tourist? Even though he once made fun of time travel, now he believes it possibility. Oh, he's still fucking with us. He's a genius imp. Russian doll. One of those. Time is like a river, Einstein. Bullshit, I'm drowning in time. My head hurts after a longer rewind and thinking about this now. Take a giant step backwards for mankind. Schrodinger's cat could exist in 2 different time zones. Hello, time kitty! Quantum entanglement. Energy disperses as particles reach equal distribution. This means that time is a fragile foundation. Nothing is written in stone. The law of thermodynamics can obviously be broken, so no rules, only guidelines. Burn your clock. Time is like an arrow, Newton, or is time like 2 arrows at the same velocity hitting 2 targets, independent of each other, leading to 2 different results? What the hell am I writing? Rewind only limited by time itself. Right now, I only have enough time to go back a certain amount of time. Irony or evolution? Maybe I have to do time exercises. How? I love that she's trying to process it by just doodling. Doodling like William O. Alright, we've looked at a lot of these things. Let's water that plant.
Drink up. It's got electrolytes.
I really hope I don't like drown the plant by accident. That would be weird.
Just because some ass pranked a girl's shampoo bottle and her hair fell out, we have to safeguard our toiletries.
It's good, isn't it?
Oh, summer camp. Okay, Max, let's hit the showers now.
No, hang on. Oh, physical version of the book. Have they filled in any others since last time? Okay. Hey, me.
Whoa. Hello, zombie face. This is what happens when you research quantum physics all night.
Gordon, seriously? Do not forget I need those papers before tonight. Like now. Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, of course, Victoria. I'll get the tests and papers to you this afternoon. I am so on it. Consider it done.
No Brooke here.
Okay. Let's go to the show, shall we? Is anything new on the board?
This is like the public DNA of our dorm.
Even this music's quite nice. We'll bang for God. Oh, for Christ's sake. A she's pie.
I sure would like to catch this hall tagger.
Ow!
Alyssa, can you stand over there?
Okay, Max, if that makes you happy. Wow, now that was close. Thank you, Max.
There seems to be a recurring theme here of me stopping Alyssa specifically being hit by stuff. So this is Kate. Yeah, she's going to end up being suspicious at some point.
Hey, Kate.
So this is Kate, who the security guard was picking on. We know the security guard is Chloe's dad. He's a bit of a dick, but he also has a file on Kate.
Thanks again for standing up for me yesterday. I needed that.
Anytime.
The game's
That
just
guy
protecting
has
Alyssa.
issues. Doesn't everybody here? By the way, Max, do you still have my copy of the October Country?
Oh, yes, of course. It's great so far. I didn't realize Bradbury was such a poet.
Can you please bring it back to my room this morning? I just need to take some notes for class.
Absolutely. I'll bring it by later.
Okay. We need an adult. Good. Well done, game. Well done for being tasteful here. She is 18, but it would be unnecessary to go that further. Exactly. Convey the vulnerability and the normalcy
What's up, Kate?
of having a shower and being nude.
Cool.
Don't
That's it?
sexualize it. And the way to do that
That
is to
video
just
of
portray
you
it like
clubbing
this.
didn't look like homework.
Victoria, that wasn't me.
Oh my god, right. Don't be shy. I think it's awesome you set a tongue record on video.
You're going to be sorry someday.
Oh, boo-hoo. I'm sorry you're a viral slut. I'm sure she had fun.
Looks like it.
I know Nathan hooked her up. And you know he has the good shit.
Preach it, sister.
Yuck, I still have goddamn paint all over my face. Good thing my faithful minions took their sweet time bringing me a towel.
We ran all the way.
Give it a rest, Taylor. Now I know if I'm in an accident, I won't rely on you or Courtney for help. You can hang out with Kate. Or Max.
Same. I want a, like, you know, actual door or separated
She's a
shower
weirdo
cubicles.
with that dumb camera. I hate that. I'm so quirky.
Thanks, this is my first
crap.
time playing it, so...
Anyway,
Hey,
let's
Serpent
leave
Spawn.
a link to Kate's video so everybody gets a chance to see her in action. You are such an evil biatch. I love it.
Shut up, Heather. Goddamn Heathers. That t-shirt is just so cool.
I better get dressed and go get
In what way, Flintless?
otter power? I'm so not there.
As in, like, depressingly accurate or depressingly inaccurate and stereotypes? Like, which way is it? I haven't been a teenager for 10 years, so I wouldn't know. Although, this is set in 2013, so I guess I... Oh, there you go, yeah. So, basically, it's a piece of media written not by teenagers about teenagers. Tale as old as time, my friend. But it's very well performed.
I'm good to flow. Thanks. The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Brilliant. Right, so what the hell did she write?
Is that the link to Kate's video? Damn, Victoria is so fucking mean.
Okay. Erase.
Even if I can stop one person from watching it, it's worth it.
Hello? Water?
Sorry, I forgot.
Sorry, whoever's in here. Can we talk to them? Can we say soz? No. Never mind, eh? Right. Are we hold to another universe? So we done? We done? I guess we done. Okay, let's go. Rachel is a whore. Oh god, there's more graffiti against Rachel. Hang on, which one's my room again? It's Brooke's room. Oh, okay. Oh! Wait a minute, there was something on my board.
No fucking way. This is not why I came to Blackwell. And I still have to clean all this crap up after I find Kate's book.
Oh, great.
Oh shit. Nathan's revenge. Even Chloe told me not to go to the principal.
Is it Nathan, or is it, I've forgotten her name, Victoria being petty?
Man, this could almost be
Yeah.
art if it wasn't so fucking sick and disturbed.
Jesus!
Man, this could almost be art if it
Yeah,
wasn't so
okay.
fucking sick and disturbed.
We should clean that shit up. Thank you for the follow, Serpent Spawn. Bless you. Is that?
My desk is a pigsty, but I know it ain't there.
Nah, well, I guess not, because we'd have to somehow... Well... No, I probably couldn't. I don't know. Mystery, innit?
No book here. Of course she just spilled soda on Kate's book. I better fix this fast. Kate needs the book, and I don't want to add to her list of problems. Be gone, foul soft drink.
Yeah, there's that whole thing with the camera,
Aha,
isn't it?
you
Like, why don't you just
sneaky
take photos
You're
to catch
mad.
people in the act of things? Maybe get rid of the drink, full stop. Are we gonna get dressed,
It would
or...?
be fun to get some peeps together and play a real game instead of drama games. Mrs. Hoyta is still out sick. I heard somebody say she has severe depression. Poor thing.
Damn.
I need to get
Okay.
dressed before I go there.
Yeah, good point.
Maybe I'll just put on a shirt and jeans. Hey, Einstein had the same exact suit for every day of the week, and he couldn't even rewind time.
That you know of.
Now I can finally take this back to Kate before I'm late. As if I have to worry about being late anymore. I do have all the time in the world now. Why would anybody even care? I thought artists...
That's
helped
definitely
each other.
Victoria. That camera looks
Two
odd.
can play at this game, Moriarty. They might not believe it, but they won't be sure.
God, I wish we could graffiti her thing.
I sure would like to catch this hall tagger.
Kate? You in
Did you
there?
make fun of her?
Yes.
No, I was nice to her at the steps.
Come in,
But then I changed the photos to that, so...
Kate's art is perfect for a children's book. Everything looks so fun and colorful and positive.
No, not sure about what's going on in that picture.
Why did she cover up the mirror? She can't look at herself? Kate is all alone dealing with this video bullshit. I hope her mother doesn't disown her.
Oh god. Callers. Kate, your father and I just received a rather disturbing call from Principal Wells about you in some party video. Our concerns about sending you to Blackwell. Oh, hydrate reminder from SWAD. My apologies, Cockle. Sorry about that. I need to look at Streamlabs, see if I can get those alerts to appear on screen. Please call us after your classes this evening so we can fully discuss this matter. We hope you haven't brought shame on you or our family. We'll pray for you and expect you to pray for forgiveness. Good God.
Kate used to play the violin every morning. She stopped last week.
Sounds like the dogs are being unreasonable. Sounds like the dogs are being unreasonable to the cats.
That's a lot of tears. She's going to go through boxes. Kate really has a doting father.
And the light shines in darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not. John 1:5. Kate, you'll always be my brightest light against the dark. Hugs and love, Pop. That is weird if one parent sending a message not with the other suggests
I
that
had no idea that Kate ever hung out with Alyssa
there's a
and
bit of
Stella.
conflict there.
That is the cutest bunny ever. I bet Kate is a good mommy. Hey,
Big
I'm
JC.
trying to use my powers for good. Ouch. She left out Damnation.
Let's see. Dear Kate. Dear Katie. Oh, thanks for the host, Cockle. No spirit or devil could have prepared me for what you have done in that videotape. And like a Jezebel, you released your harlot image before God's eye. I will pray with my church for your soul to be saved from eternal hellfire. Auntie Marsh. Jesus. And she did it on freaking embossed letterhead. Because of course she did. Good God.
Good lord. This must be Kate's H.R. Geiger period.
Not enough penises. That would make it H.R. Geiger. Penises and hidden vaginas.
Maybe Kate has a split personality. Church girl by day, party monster by night.
So is the abstinence thing something that she's sort of having
Maybe
to
Kate
do?
has a split personality.
Because it shows,
Kate
like,
even
to her
makes
mum and
notes in
father
her
she's taking it
Bible.
serious.
My parents never once took me to church. I had nothing
Matthew
to rebel
11:20.
against. I don't know what to believe now.
When justice is done, it brings joy to the righteous, but terror to the evildoers. And she scribbled it out. So she doesn't believe that the bad people are being punished.
Damn, it's the all-American zombie family. Kate's room is usually immaculate. For her, this must be a pigsty. It's way too emo in here. Kate isn't that gloomy. Until lately.
It's also like
Almost forgot
8 in the
what Kate
morning
looks
on a
like when she
Saturday.
smiles. Poor Kate. She doesn't look good.
Let's talk.
Hey, Kate, I brought your book.
Max, why did you step in between David and me yesterday?
I hate bullies. David Madsen should know better.
I was hoping he would. But it's nice to see that you care about me.
Kate, I actually do care. So, what's the story with you and David?
Wouldn't you like to
He's
know?
a total paranoid ass. He thinks I'm part of the Vortex Club. Yeah, right.
Did you party with them?
I went to a Vortex Club party against my better judgment. Not my scene at all. You know how humiliating this is for me?
I know this sucks, Kate, but tell me about the video and maybe I can help.
Basically, I went to one Vortex Club party and ended up making out with a bunch of people. And I have no memory of it.
It doesn't sound like you. I can't see you partying with Victoria.
I didn't.
You have to tell me more than that. What happened at the party? Did you drink?
I swear to God, I had one sip of red wine, and then I drank water.
Not enough to get wasted, is it?
I don't get wasted. Ever. I take a sip at church, and I don't end up on a viral video, okay?
Did somebody drug you?
I remember getting sick and dizzy.
Go on.
Then
Yep.
Nathan Prescott said he would take me to the hospital.
Yep.
Nathan Prescott? Oh, shit.
He was being nice for a change when he offered to help me.
He's the opposite of nice. What next?
All I recall is driving for a long time. Then I woke up in a room. I thought it was a hospital because it was so white and bright.
Go on. I'm listening.
Somebody was talking to me in a soft voice. I thought it was a doctor until I heard Nathan and felt a sharp sting in my neck. And... That's all I remember. I don't know what happened. I woke up outside my dorm room the next day. I didn't have any marks or bruises, but I felt gross.
So, who took the video of you at the party?
I have no idea. Probably Victoria. She was there being her mean self.
Oof.
Jesus, Kate. I'm sorry. This is serious shit.
How do I get a viral video taken down? I know it's already spreading. What if my church sees that? I need to know what to do.
Kate, we'll figure it out.
Good Lord.
I'll check back later, okay?
That's horrible.
Thanks, Max. You can put my book here near my bag.
This is freaking heavy.
So, Max, can I ask you a question? And please
Sure.
be honest.
Absolutely, Kate. Anything.
I need to find out if Nathan Prescott helped me or hurt me after that party. Should I go to the police?
I hate to do this. Look for the proof.
If you do that, they won't believe you. You're on video grabbing at all those guys, and they'll use that against you. Bad.
But I know I was drugged.
That's what you have to prove, not them.
Yeah,
I'm
his
just
family owns the
telling you how
town.
cops
Like,
in school
it's
will
going to
look
be
at this.
difficult.
The video doesn't exactly back you up.
You make me feel so hopeless.
No, Kate. I just don't want you to get hurt anymore.
That seems impossible at this point. So that's your answer?
I think we should wait. There are other things going on that might help you.
But not right now. So I can walk down the halls with people calling me a viral slut. Thanks, Max.
Good job, Dr. Max. She didn't like what I had to say, but we need more proof of what happened.
I don't think I can rewind time on this one. I think
Almost forgot what Kate looks like when she smiles.
I think that's this is the right thing to do, because we have no proof against this guy right now. God, I want it to be okay.
Jesus, this is intense. If Kate wasn't out of it and is actually telling the truth...
Like, I believe her, but I don't want her to get, like, silenced. We need to wait for the right moment. Oh, that sucks so bad. Max, food, 2 L's. See you there. Don't hurt your fingers texting. Gay breakfast. No emoji. God, this is tough. Yeah. Hey.
What's happening, Dana? Everything cool between you and Juliet?
Oh, yeah. Thanks again for releasing me from her captivity. By the way, the best and biggest news of the day is that Trevor asked me to the Halloween shindig.
Keep your smart mouth shut about everything, or I'm coming for your ass. I know where you sleep. Jeez.
That's awesome, Dana.
At least we're showing our faces together in public. So you absolutely should go with us. Borrow one of my outfits and come as a cute geek couple with your bitch Warren.
I'm not big on cosplay.
God, that's
Don't
dark.
let life pass you by, Max. So, are you coming to the party or not?
Why the fuck
Maybe we can
not?
learn some stuff.
If I hate it, I can always go back.
Like an average Wednesday bread.
That's the spirit, Max. After this, you'll be ready for a rave.
It does sound like fun. Now I have to go contemplate my party future.
There. Hey, Juliet.
Hello, Juliet.
Hey, Max. Did you check out Kate's hot video yet?
That's so not cool.
I didn't get wasted on camera and get busy with the Vortex Club.
Kate's not like that, and you know it.
Really? Check her out and tell me what she's like.
Do you believe everything you see?
Hey, gorgeous. Hello, beautiful lady. You alright?
Yeah, I had an itchy eyebrow.
Ooh, the itchiest of brows. Lou's here.
Bonsoir.
Kiss me like you would a small macaroon. Alright. Hi.
Hi, bye.
Oh, hi, bye. Hi, Lou. This is Dale who. Hi. Greetings, Lucy says Swad. What are you watching?
Nothing at the moment.
I can hear voices. Alright, I was like, what? I was like, but if you're not watching anything, why can I hear things? Is Minnie behaving now? It's probably not. Right, let's crack on.
Like Zachary sexting.
Thanks, gorgeous.
Touché. Now I feel like an ass. Thanks for finding out the truth yesterday.
I'm not quite sure.
What did you do about Victoria pulling that crap?
Nothing yet. My mind works in devious ways too.
Glad to see you're back in action.
You have a good heart, Max. And I won't watch Kate's video anymore. Or pass it on.
That's the spirit.
What, you keep watching
Thanks,
it?
Juliet.
That's
Sure.
weird.
Talk to you later.
rollerblades. Oh, I wanted to be a derby girl, but I almost broke my feet just putting them on. Who will survive and what will be left of them? Don't say that out loud, dork.
Relationship status, not single. Happy, happy, joy,
That
joy.
would be fun to put skulls and ghosts all over Blackwell.
So that's the Halloween
Like
email.
I could pull this look off. Hello, Victoria.
Oh, just makeup. Oh, contraceptive
Speaking
pills.
of Halloween, look at all this makeup. At least Dana knows how to use it.
Okay.
This is both sad and pathetic.
Oh, we caught that last time. Trevor's jacket.
Trevor is making himself comfortable. Oof, hope they don't get busted. I can't even imagine what life would be like being a cheerleader. Dramatic, I guess. That is so damn cute how much Dana is into this Halloween party. Dana takes her Blackwell spirit seriously. Hey, Brooke.
Oh, hi, Max.
Did you see the freak snowfall yesterday?
I was riveted by that weird snow flurry yesterday.
I can't tell if you're being serious or not. Since I'm a science noob, I was
That was a
wondering
weird
if
line
you
read
could
from her.
explain it.
I'm serious. Even meteorologists can't explain that snow. I bet Warren can. Did you talk to him yet?
I will later.
Lucky you. I'm sure he'll track you down, Max. I'll see you around.
She's the only character so far who just kind of talks like a,
Taylor is no doubt being led around by Victoria, as usual.
She's the only character so far who sounds like a game character, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
Go away! People sleeping!
Clearly not a morning person.
Warren's giving you red flags, eh?
Samuel truly is a weirdo. But he is great at cleaning up.
Why is that? Because he's nice? And there's no such thing as a nice guy? Well, it looks like he's waiting for us.
The paint job looks great. Samuel knows his color schemes. How hard is it to dump the trash into a bin? But I could use this to attract squirrels. Release the Kraken. Come on, squirrels. Time for your 15 minutes of fame.
Oh god, I hope not. In relation to the comment, not the squirrel.
I better not get near the bench, or the squirrel won't take the food. Yes.
I was worried it was going to run away like the one yesterday.
For the portfolio. The birds are flocking around Samuel. Hey, Samuel. You're up early.
Oh, hello, young Max. I do love the early morning. Everything is so calm and quiet. And I can feel the animals waking up with me.
What was his opinion on the snow?
So, what did you think about that freak snow shower yesterday?
Another message from the Earth to get our shit together. I will say that Samuel hasn't seen anything like that before.
That's one thing I truly love about Arcadia Bay. It's all those cool animals in the forest.
The squirrels always come in the morning for food. I can hear them whisper. What animals do you see in the forest?
I saw a doe.
Don't laugh, but I saw a doe that seemed to be looking right at me. Like it was trying to communicate.
Oh, that's your spirit animal. Nothing weird there, except you saw yours. Could be a sign about your destiny. What do I know? My spirit animal is a squirrel.
I so don't want to get in the way of your morning ritual. See you later.
Yeah, I'm foreseeing there being more to him. The birds in the sky. What birds in the sky? Do you mean the ones over the school? I saw ones over the school yesterday and they were flying in a very unusual formation. Like they were proper going for it. That graffiti. Now it's starting to make more sense. Rachel owes me money, pay up, bitch.
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just
No?
because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I don't want to fight with you or Victoria. Instead of smack talk, let's just talk. For once.
You're funny. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so talk.
Alright.
Why do you hang out with Victoria? She's pretty mean to you and Courtney.
And she's bossy too. Look, you don't know her. I do. And she's one of the best friends you could have.
Kate is really upset about the video. All this gossip is cruel.
Boo-hoo. That's what happens when you preach to everybody about sex. She'll live.
I guess I've had mean, bossy best friends too. Better than having mean, bossy parents.
I would love it if my mom was mean or bossy instead of sick. But whatever. We've had our talk.
Rewind?
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor. Just because you were nice to Victoria doesn't mean I have to be nice to you.
I've heard that your mother was sick. I'm so sorry. What happened to her?
Well, if you do care, my mom had back surgery. Victoria was there for me. Like you are for Kate. I'm not about tearing people down, Max.
I know. That's why I wanted to talk.
I'm glad we did.
Okay, we'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. This is Nathan's father. This is a message to let you know that attempts to slander and blackmail my son will be met with many lawyers and legal ramifications. You're not the first student at Blackwell to try this. I hope you're the last. Consider this a final polite warning. So his dad, possibly, is stepping in now to just be like, look, my son gets harassed all the time. People try to frame things on him. Blame him for stuff so that we can be sued or he pay up. And so either he's defending his son because like they've legitimately had people just attempting to fake blackmail them a bunch of times, or he knows full well what his son's into and is like, back off. It's creepy that he's been given given the number. That's proper creepy.
Max,
Warren, what up?
Come on over here.
Warren, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing. Waiting for a call? I mean, I already took the call. Anyway, I wanted to rap about that action yesterday.
That was intense. Everything happened so fast. I owe you.
Oh, yes, you do. I got knocked on my ass by that dick. I'm some personal superhero.
You're a real everyday hero. You stood up to a bully and it was awesome.
Even though you left me with said bully and ran off with that girl, she's pretty punk rock. How do you know her?
An old friend, Chloe Price. We haven't seen each other in a while.
I bet you were glad to see her blast up in that truck like a rock star. Which begs the question, why is Nathan Prescott...
Warren stalking from the window? Where was that? Was that earlier on in this episode? Don't get
He's
involved.
dangerous. I don't want you to get involved. You got me there, but lay low. Nathan Prescott is going to get his karma soon.
Weird fucking week. Like that bizarro snowfall yesterday. Speaking of dystopia, that drive-in is having a 70s Planet of the Apes marathon. Let's go ape!
Oof. Not right now.
I don't think I can concentrate on going out to the movies. I just feel like escaping.
Fine. Be a damn dirty human. I'll go ape myself.
Yeah, I'm starting to get some vibes myself now. The price is right, Ruthie! Nice to see you. I can see you.
David talking to Nathan cannot be a good thing. This has something to do with Kate. Or Rachel.
Loving the sea of Bruceys that are appearing. Good game, good game. Yeah. Scratch me ear, sorry. Oof. Itchy. Right.
Don't you know that I'll be around to
The sea of Brucey. Yeah, you got a sea of Brucey, yes.
weakest moments to leave them behind. Turning nightmares, only shadows. Cast some light, it'll be alright. Cast some light and it'll be alright. For now, crosses along, heavy on your shoulders. The sirens inside you, waiting to step forward. Disturbing silence, darkens inside.
No wonder she's not looking at it. Vision's probably freaking her out.
Cast some light and be alright. Crosses along the boulevard. Crosses along.
Don't try to take it from me. It's mine.
I wouldn't dream of it.
Be a millionaire. Hope nobody steals my lottery.
Talk about going back in time. The diner looks exactly the same.
That girl's walk. Strutting that ass, strutting that ass. Can we...
No time for chit chat. I'm a millionaire. Yep. Got my lottery ticket right here. Waiting for the bus so I can cash it in.
Look at all these flyers.
Kapow.
It's so sad that nobody will read them. He looks like a photo of the classic Arcadia Bay crusty fisherman. Good morning. Looks like you're ready to catch some serious fish.
I wish, young gal. Arcadia Bay just isn't the same fishing town I grew up in.
Has the town changed much?
By Neptune's beard, it has. Seems like a lifetime ago when I was king of the harbor.
No worries, Cockle.
You did pretty good to have lasted this long.
Oh, the fish used to jump onto my boat until the Prescotts and their finance fiends snapped up harbor rights.
The Prescotts have a lot of power.
They might rename the town Prescott Bay, if that tells you much.
Do you know them?
Too good for my working kind. I know them through their bad deeds. Let's not get downcast. I hear the fish calling for Bali High. Never forget that old fishermen never die. You just smell that way.
I'd love to learn more, but I have to get going. Happy fishing out there.
Running late, grab a bit of the diner. Mom will feed you. Somebody better. I'll be lucky if you make it by noon. So we don't have to go into the diner right away, which means there's probably a couple of photo ops around here. Can we walk across the street, or is that an invisible barrier? Invisible barrier. Okay. Hey. Let's not go in straight away. Man.
I wonder if they explained that snow. Snow? Well, that's a good start to the story.
Weather Service baffled by snow! Was that the only new message? I shall check back. In a rare admission, the National Weather Service has yet come up with a conclusive reason for the unusual snowfall that briefly hit Arcadia Bay, Oregon this weekend. Yeah, that was the only new one. Oh, hang on. Victoria. Oh, that's from yesterday. Okay. Man.
Excuse me, sir?
Can you believe this town? The world is on fire, and our big headline is snow. I can hardly wait for next week's big story. Clouds!
The snow was pretty odd. It was right in the middle of a warm, sunny day.
Global warming bullshit. It's the Northwest. Snow happens.
I keep reading how Arcadia Bay is booming.
The paper can only talk about that or about missing girls.
You mean Rachel Amber?
I guess. I bet she ran away because she was bored. Who wouldn't be here?
Okay.
Newspapers are going to be retro soon.
I shall come up to you in a moment. I have a feeling it's going to trigger a conversation of some kind. Go!
Poor woman. I hope there's a shelter for her. Hello.
Oh, look at you. A fine example of youth. I bet you're a senior student.
Yes, I go to Blackwell Academy.
I could tell you're a wise young woman. I know all about Blackwell and this town.
Okay.
You must know Joyce Price from the Two Whales Diner.
She's fed me more than my own family. How's a daughter your age who's always in trouble? Married to a real prick.
His name is David Madsen.
He told me to get a job once, asshole. Not sure what Joyce sees in him, but he better treat her right.
How long have you lived in Arcadia Bay?
1,000 years. I've gone through the same changes as the town.
What changes to the town?
Ones it takes a lifetime to see. There's a lot of beauty here, but a lot of darkness, too. Greedy bastards that ruin this town, put people out of work.
God.
Out of home. Like me.
I'm sorry. Have you ever lived outside of here?
Where the hell would I go? I hate the sun and love the mist. I might be homeless, but Arcadia Bay is still my home.
I bet you have dirt on the Prescott family.
That whole family is dirty. They once done good things for Arcadia Bay. Those days are dead, like anything in their way.
I know somebody who's being threatened by a Prescott.
then you be their guardian angel, because nothing gets in the way of that family, especially not the law. Hell, they own your school, Blackwell. Almost.
I have to go now. Goodbye.
This was very helpful. This is gonna be an invisible wall.
I don't want to go that way.
Yeah, invisible wall. Is there anything else in this parking lot that we might have missed? Hang on.
There's that dirty RV from the other day.
Stop that. Stop. No barking.
So who's that
There was something
guy?
creepy about that guy and his dog.
Huh.
Obviously nobody took my advice.
So that's random. Did you speak with the guy at the table? I did, yes. I had a chinwag with him, Cockle.
I think I've talked my quota for the year.
Man, that smell of breakfast and the sound of clanging silverware makes me feel 13 again. Oh, that brings back memories. Chloe and I loved the parade.
Oh, and happy Halloween.
Good lord. Talk about apocalyptic.
Prescott Development invites you to live within the woods. Jesus.
Coming up at noon, K-Bay 7 News will explore the mystery of yesterday's unusual snowfall on a warm and sunny late afternoon that confused and delighted Arcadia Bay residents. We'll be talking with Portland meteorologists in the area and look at some of your fun video reactions to the odd snow flurry.
Hey guys, can we get someone in the office to just pretend to be the the news guy for a brief excerpt, but like not bother wearing a suit? Kate Marsh, love you long time. Fudge, you know. I aim to misbehave. Flush before pissing
That
on the
graffiti
floor.
has been here forever. Gross.
Rachel owes me a BJ, so does your mum. Okay, this is getting weirder and weirder. There's a lot of graffiti about Rachel around town. There's a deer again.
Thank you, redneck poet.
Huh. Okay, that's weird.
You'd never know how weird this town is by these postcards.
Pan Estates. Yeah. Firewalk with me. Pan comes from Arcadia. Well, there you go. Yeah, Firewalk with me. Another Twin Peaks reference, though slightly more obvious compared to the
I would buy a
license
shirt,
plate.
but they're so damn tourist. The poster doesn't mention whacked students with guns. I might make Chloe check this out with me.
Sasquatch Field Trip. Explore the wild woods of Arcadia Bay with respected cryptozoologist Chuck Pierce Jr., author of Bigfoot, Myth or Science, and Bigfoot, Monster or Sasquatch, narrator of the documentary Bigfoot, I Believe in You. Join Chuck every Saturday and Sunday for a full half day of hiking to the site. Can you have a full half day? To the sites where Bigfoot is most likely to appear. Chuck will share his extensive knowledge of lore, legend, and fact, and you'll end the day casting your very own Bigfoot print based on an area known only to Chuck Pierce Jr. That is actually... that's brilliant, because that is the sort of, like, touristy thing you would have in these areas. That's a genius bit of design.
Why does that so not sound fun?
Explore Arcadia Bay the right way. Discover exciting history on the high sea. Journey in total safety and comfort.
This guy has serious cojones.
Join the Cousteus all-day sea adventure, or Cousteus. Now charter the legendary seaman for your own ocean voyage. Jack Cousteau. Oh, Cousteau's. Not Cousteau's. Join the Costos. And his undersea world. You've seen him on TV. Read about him in the news. Read about him in the news. Wow, I am off my game today. A local captain, fisherman, and marine expert with 30 years' experience will take your group on a 3-hour tour of Arcadia Bay's lush and exotic aquatic kingdom. Jack will not only explain the importance of our marine life to the ecosystem, he will even help you catch and prepare your own fish from the sea. Okay.
Oh man, I bet that's the same gum from when I was here last.
Jeez. Weird
I wonder what
lady.
people think about when I eat alone.
Hello there to you! Such a beautiful day, eh? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a super day. Enjoy your breakfast, eh?
Canadian? Also, isn't it weird how Japanese games always have a very specific way of speaking, and this is Square Enix, so there's that cross-pollination of American and Japanese to
What do
it
you
all.
want? I feel like shit. Too much beer, so spare me, please. Just let me suffer quietly.
Huh.
These fishermen are so damn quiet. Did you catch any big ones today?
If by big you mean none, then sure. I caught a lot of big ones today. Now let me mourn over my eggs.
Cool, bro.
Hello, sir.
Hi, young lady. You look a little lost.
Just hungry and thinking about what to eat.
Now that is a real problem at the.
Well, this is
Two
Jack
Whales.
Costa.
I can never decide. Joyce's pumpkin pie or grilled mac and cheese.
I guess you're friends with David Madsen.
I wouldn't use that word. We know each other. Why do you ask?
He kinda has a reputation at Blackwell.
I have respect for David.
Oh.
He served
It's
his
Square
country.
Enix.
He found his
they
calling
usually
in
work
Blackwell.
with Japanese
At the station,
publishers.
we're happy David is exactly where he is. Not everybody can be a cop.
So, you know Chloe?
Sadly, we all know
Some
Chloe
of the
down at
voice
station.
direction seems like that.
Poor Joyce. Just heard she even just got busted with partner room.
That's not good.
That's not good. Anyway, that bacon sure smells good.
Is she a friend of yours?
I know her.
Then you know she's a handful.
She can be, but she can also be a good friend who shows up when you need her.
Sounds like you're a good friend. I wish she would be a great daughter and not cause Joyce so much stress.
How well do you know Joyce?
I know her delicious grub. Everybody at the station comes here. We take care of this place like it's our own kitchen. And Joyce like she's our mother.
I have to go now. Enjoy your breakfast.
By the way, one thing I can tell you for certain is to stay away from that RV outside.
I usually stay away from sketchy parked vehicles.
Wise policy. The guy who lives in it, Frank, is pretty sketchy himself.
Yeah, he was
That's all I
parked
can
at
say for
school
now.
yesterday.
I should finish up my coffee and get to work.
I think that's him knowing something we don't know and making us aware of it.
Justin is such a mellow dude. What's up, Justin?
Getting my coffee on before I cut class and destroy some rails. Shouldn't you be taking photos?
I am always taking photos. I am a camera.
You crack me up, Maxter. Of course I'm baked, so I'll laugh at anything.
You should be studying, bad boy.
That was an odd voice direction.
So where's all your homework, school
Of course,
girl?
I'm
School.
baked, so I'll laugh at anything.
Speaking of buds, I saw your bro Trevor sneaking out of Dana's room.
Trevor finally told me about him and Dana hooking up. He got there first, so I snooze and I lose. See you later, Max.
Speaking of,
Trevor looks as happy as Dana did. Hey, Trevor.
Holla, Max. By the way, I know you saw me in the dorm.
Yeah, I saw you coming out of Dana's room.
Yeah, and I finally had to tell Justin because, well, he was into her too.
How did Justin react?
I got him blazed.
it's weird that they're having a private
He was
conversation.
cool. Nobody has secrets in Blackwell anyway. See you in class, Max.
I don't feel like talking right now. I gotta deliver a load of breakfast to my stomach. Over and out.
Okay.
Hello?
Pardon moi, but you're in my eyesight.
Isn't everything in here within eyesight?
I don't care for your tone. You sound like Joyce.
How does Joyce sound?
Bossy and smartass. Like you.
Joyce rules. I want to be exactly like her when I grow up.
Looks like you're on your way. I've been coming to this dive for 3 years, and Joyce gives me shit like it's going out of style.
That's how she rolls. That's why I worship her every move.
Good. I can't wait to see you flipping greasy bacon in a diner when you grow up.
You get people like this who genuinely go to places and treat the staff like crap and talk about it like they're awful. It's awful here. I don't know why I keep coming, but they still keep going. Go somewhere else.
Exactly like Joyce. Now pardon me while I get back to my coffee.
Drool. Want everything.
That's the one teeny thing that gets on my teats a little bit, but it's not unique to this game.
That's funny.
Where
Our family never went well
they think
watching.
that kids actually just say
Looks fun. Whoa, King
like
Kesey with Joyce?
text-to-speech
That's
stuff.
so
you know?
perfect.
It's Joyce, best burgers to Gentle Vibe in Oregon. Further.
Forgot about the Fishing Wall of Fame. I got you, babe? How apropos. But no fucking way.
Tell me about it. My last job in a shop, guitar tune, nearly 2 years ago now was when I started. Actually, no, 2 years ago was when I started it. What do you call it? Can we talk to Joyce? I had a shitty old time of it because you'd have regular customers who were just garbage. Like, who were just nasty people. To the staff, to everyone around them, and we were just having obviously, you grin and bear it, you get on with the job. But it was odd, because they clearly didn't like going to the shop, so piss off, go to another shop. Yes, exactly. It's like, why waste your time? Just move on, do something else. There's Joyce.
And there she is. A lovely young woman. How are you doing, Max?
Hi, Joyce. It's nice to see you again. You look the same.
Like I'm still a waitress at Two Whales after all these years.
No, like you still look pretty.
Nice save, kid. You're still smart. But I wish you'd been here to help save Chloe. She got busted yesterday smoking out. Again.
I know. Chloe told me that her stepfather...
It's 2013. I guess not all of America was open to marijuana. It still isn't, but, you know.
Hit her.
I am
Hey,
sorry
Addie.
that was your introduction to David. I hope you get to know him on your terms, not Chloe's. He's a good man. He just...
Yeah, I'm sure he is since you married him, but don't be so harsh on Chloe.
It's good you're here.
Yes. Yeah.
I was hoping you could be a good influence in her life now.
I will be. Promise. I know things were hard for you and Chloe. I feel bad I didn't call. Now my folks are in Seattle and I'm all alone at Blackwell. It's my karma.
You did the right thing. You moved forward with your life. I did after William passed on. Chloe chose to stay angry. Anyway, I hope we see more of you. Chloe needs an old friend again.
Joyce, I am so sorry about William. I have great memories of him.
I'm glad, Max. That was his gift to us. Wonderful memories. Even if Chloe doesn't understand yet.
He did hit her, yes.
Chloe must have changed a lot during that time.
Oh, she hit all the phases. Expulsion, running away, drugs, bad boys, tattoos, piercings, blue hair. Now she's got to rebel against her stepfather.
I see why. I mean...
Why? What did Chloe tell you?
Well, Chloe texted me that David slapped her yesterday.
He feels awful, and he will be punished. But Chloe does push David, and it's not fair. He paid his dues in a war.
Yeah, but that doesn't excuse him slapping your daughter.
Along with all the students at Blackwell.
Should I bring up Kate Marsh?
He cares about Kate Marsh?
David mentioned her, but I stay out of his business. I won't patrol Blackwell, and he won't cook at the diner, you know?
I'm assuming we only have that option because we saw the
I
file.
thought you might know why.
Nice try, Nancy Drew. But next to you, there's only one student I'm worried about. And she's not even in school anymore. So, now let's get down to the nitty-gritty. What do you want to eat?
In real life, we're pescatarian at home. I miss bacon.
I was dreaming about your bacon omelet.
Now finish your coffee.
Yeah, the faces are very sort of minimally animated, so I know what you mean. The coffee and the coffee. The eyes are definitely sort of the thing.
Warren must have been here. The only thing that's changed
The eyes are how they're getting away with it.
prices.
Do you like Chloe? Currently, yes. Well, that's because they've been like, here's her situation. You can't help but be sympathetic to her. Obviously, I imagine in time that's going to change a bit.
The lighthouse looks so mysterious.
We're
I
going
wish
to
I
learn
could stay in
things.
this moment forever. I guess I actually can now. But then it wouldn't be a moment. Oh yes, black coffee. You will be mine.
Might as well reference Yay.
This is like fourth dimensional deja vu. I keep going back in time.
What kind of dive is this?
No beer. It's like 4 in the morning.
Incoming.
It's not 4 in the morning, obviously. It's like 8 in
I
the
can
morning.
hear your stomach rumbling from here, Max. Here, you'll love this.
I'm drooling like a baby.
Still can't believe you're a woman. When I look at pictures of Chloe, speak of the devil.
Mom and Max, together again.
And
So
Chloe
she
looking
knows,
for a free meal. You put your whole damn
what's his face?
college fund on your tab.
What have you got in his name?
I'm treating Chloe for breakfast.
No, you're not. This is my treat. To you, for coming back to rescue my daughter.
Nobody needs to rescue me.
Unless you set your room on fire smoking out.
Oh god, here it comes. Didn't you and Sergeant Pepper already read me the riot act last night?
Call him David if you don't want to be lectured. You only get one damn slice of bacon a day.
You guys are still the same.
Another reason to blow this town. What is this shit on the jukebox? Now that that's out of the way,
I've never known a jukebox that just cuts off the song that's playing.
let's talk about your superpower.
I don't have any explanation, and I can't explain why I saw that crazy fucking tornado.
Come on, that's just a daydream. I want proof you can rewind time.
This is all happening so fast.
We'll start slow. Right here, now.
I can tell you every single thing you have in your pockets.
You have X-ray vision, dude? I don't even know what's in my pockets. Let me see. Okay, Max. Impress me.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A bullet, just like your necklace.
That was so wrong, Max. Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
There we go.
That was beyond epic fail. You even made me want to believe you.
Okay, Max. Study every item carefully and don't forget anything.
Ah, here's what we were talking yesterday about how would you prove this. So, car keyring with a panda. Box of cigarettes. Some loose change, mostly quarters and cents. Is there a dime? Yeah. And a warning ticket. Parking ticket.
So, this is me telling you what's inside your pockets.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Your car keys.
Duh, way too easy. I need details. Describe my keychain.
A cute robot panda.
What game are you thinking at it?
Not bad, Super Max.
Depends on if I own it, friend.
You do have that Irish luck, Caulfield. What else?
I'm pretty sure you have cigarettes on you.
Yes, you know I'm a smoker. But how many cigarettes?
Did not count. Estimate.
7 cigarettes.
A superpower that allows you to count cigarettes. Cool. Amazing. Something else in my pockets?
A parking ticket.
You know me well. But what is the exact time I was busted?
10:34.
10:34 a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time. Even a broken clock is right twice a day. Whatever the hell that means.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
I didn't count. 82 cents?
82 cents.
I wish. Okay, psychic girl. Let me show you what's actually in my pockets.
I thought it was 82, apparently that's wrong. Arcade games like Pac-Man and Space Invaders Donkey Kong. I don't have them added on here, so I can't. Sorry.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
Let's get the money ready first.
Some money.
Clearly I'm rich as fuck. How much do I have?
She definitely had more than 25. I'm sure she did, but I'm going to say 25.
You lose. Okay, psychic girl.
So it's 86 cents. Okay. Yeah, I don't have them at it.
This is me telling you.
Also, we won't be able to do a.
Okay, Max. I'm hella ready.
We wouldn't be able to do a continuous stream.
Some money.
I don't
Clearly
have a
I'm
Nintendo
rich
Switch.
As fuck. How much do I have?
86 cents.
That's
We mostly
right,
do these
living
streams off
large in
PS4.
Arcadia Bay. So that was cool. Show me more.
On rare occasions, I'm hooking up a PS3. Or maybe a Super Nintendo.
Your car key.
Duh, way too easy.
A
Panda
cute
keychain.
robot panda keychain.
Not bad. You do have that.
I'm pretty.
Yes, you know I'm a.
7 cigarettes.
A super. Amazing.
Parking
A
ticket.
parking ticket.
You know me well.
10:34
Here we go.
a.m.
Booyah! Max can tell time.
We use time travel, mother truckers. Why does it go back? Because I've got to get them all right.
Amazeballs.
I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers.
I'll take that crap off the table, Chloe.
Sure, Mom.
Take the things off the table that you
How's
put on the
food,
table.
Max?
Better than I remember.
Instead of on the floor.
Very good save.
Man, I'm hungry like the wolf.
Clearly.
Nice.
I'm freaking out about what just happened. You have to show me more. Something way cooler so I will believe you without any doubt.
I will predict the future.
No way.
Now, pay attention to everything that happens in the next few moments so you can dazzle Chloe with your mad power.
Oops.
Did
Mom
you
waves.
break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
I'm going to predict 4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so. The trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
The cop gets an emergency alert on his radio and he
This is a
quickly
bit-
exits the
No,
hangar.
she doesn't have psychic
let's just see how
powers.
this goes
She's
down.
rewinding time.
Justin and Trevor fight and Joyce
She's
beats
rewinding
them.
time.
Yes, you still need to tell me one more event, Max.
Okay, so we need to watch some more stuff happen. Okay, so.
Oops.
Dude,
Did
you
you
were right.
break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You're a
I think
dick.
not,
Slap
Max.
me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
You are really whiffing this.
The lady goes to the toilet.
That's the best song I've
This
heard
is
yet.
sure the hell better than that other garbage.
I think our jukebox is headed for Davy Jones's locker.
Then the jukebox breaks. Okay. Yeah, Ada, if you didn't catch the playthrough of this game yesterday, she's able to
I'm going
rewind
to
time
predict
in small pockets.
4 events that will happen in the next 30 seconds or so.
Trucker drops his
The
mug.
trucker drops his mug and Joyce rips him a new one.
So, what happens next?
Alert on the cop's radio. And he leaves, and he answers, and he gets a donut, and his partner leaves. He doesn't leave, does he? He, Hey, lazy crazy brain! He goes back to eating his donut,
The
I
cop
guess.
gets an emergency alert on his radio, but he does nothing except eat a donut.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Joyce
Justin
stops
and
them.
Trevor are fighting, and Joyce breaks it up.
This is getting good. Can't wait to see what happens.
Wait, something landed on the jukebox? What landed on the jukebox? Let's go for butterfly.
Jukebox
That seems
goes
thematic.
crazy as a butterfly lands on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
Yeah, the jukebox broke. Do you not remember? It was like going. Juk, juk.
Oops.
Dude,
Did
you
you
were right.
break another cup? Really? No refill for you.
Shh. And now I gotta take this call and leave my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
Oh,
I
right.
think
Don't
not,
slap
Max.
me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
That is wild.
Cockroach crawls on it. Okay, rewind time.
I'm going to predict 4.
Skippity skip. Trucker drops his mug.
The trucker...
So, what happens next?
Alert on the cop's radio and his partner leaves.
The cop
That was the
takes
car
an
out.
emergency alert on his radio, and
Across
his
the way.
partner in the car leaves without him.
Well, let's just see how this goes down.
Justin and Trevor fight and Joyce stops
Justin
them.
and Trevor...
This is getting good.
And Jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls
The
on it.
jukebox goes crazy as a cockroach crawls on it.
Pretty bizarro, Max. But let's see if everything happens like you said.
Oops.
Did you break another cup?
Oh, way
really?
to go, Mom.
No refill for you.
Posture check from Beetle Guy. That was
Now I gotta
about
take
half
this
an hour
call
ago,
and
sorry.
eat my breakfast. Hey, where is my partner?
You called it. And he's off to go bust some skaters.
You're a dick.
Don't slap me, bitch. Take your fight club outside.
He started it.
I'm finishing it.
Trevor and Justin must be in love. You predicted a cockroach on the jukebox? I pledge allegiance to Max and the power for which she stands.
This isn't a toy, Chloe. I do have to be careful how I use it.
Screw that! Of course it's a toy. The best toy ever? You can bang anyone with no strings attached, rewind time, and boom! It's like it never happened.
Grow up.
Maybe you made a move on me and I would never know.
Yes, that's what I did.
You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane. We have to play.
I don't have time.
You did not just say that. Check out your nose. Too much
Nope.
blow? Hey, are you okay?
Too much excitement. See what happens when we hook up again?
Then, let's go to one of my secret lairs and fully test your power. You need a sidekick to guide you.
Okay, Girl Wonder. Show me the way to Chloe's cave. Truckers have such a romantic life. Always on the road.
Except for that guy who's an ass.
See you around, Max.
Let's talk later when I'm not so hot.
Okay, Supergirl, let's go to my secret place. Don't even
Yeah.
answer. We have places to go and what to do. Come on, before Mom starts some more shit. Let's bail.
It's Kate Marsh from Blackwell.
Big whoop. You don't call me once in 5 years and now you're all over some biatch you see every day at school? I see how you roll. So go ahead, chat up Kate Marsh from Blackwell. I've got other people to hang out with too.
I need to answer the phone.
Hey, Kate. What's up?
Please, don't let your best friend get in the way.
You okay? I promise, Kate. I won't forget. I swear. Just do your homework and don't stress. I really don't think
Hey,
should
thank you
go
for the
into
cheer,
this
Edit.
right now. I'll call you later, okay?
Much appreciated. Much apreciado.
Thanks, Max.
And hydrate
If
too.
you'd rather
Okay.
chill with Kate, please, go ahead.
You are ridiculous. I'm chilling with you, okay?
For now, let's rock.
Alright, Chloe, that was unnecessarily antagonistic, wasn't it?
Sucks that Chloe and Joyce got into an argument.
One second. One second, the dumbest thing is happening. Like, the dumbest thing is happening. There's little holes when you build a piece of furniture where the screws go in. And then they give you like a little cover for the hole. You know, they're usually like a foam circle or a cardboardy kind of circle or something like that. Cardboard kind of circle. Cardboard kind of block. Well, there's one on this desk. And it's this foam circle that sticks in place. But recently, it's been sticking up. And it's just because, like, a bit of dirt... Yeah, well, we'll get back to it. There's a bit of dirt that's got under it, and of course it started to slowly peel away. But if I peel it off, it's going to be this horrible sticky area. So what I'm doing is I'm literally just putting a square of sellotape over it. just to hold it down. Because I'm sick of it catching the edge of my pant leg. Right, anyway. Enough excitement. Let's get back to the game.
Is this a race?
Keep up.
How many times are you going to get pissed at me this week?
That depends on you and how well you do in this phase of the test. Welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough. It suits you.
Max, do you know how awesome this is? I get my best friend back, and she's also supersized.
We don't know for how long.
Exactly why it's time to have fun.
Yeah, I was going to say these angles are
David
similar to all
might
the
be
camera
a
angles they've been
douche,
using, but they're
he
getting
did
a little bit
steal
more
his gun.
voyeuristic.
Is everybody armed in Arcadia Bay now?
Only the ones who shouldn't be, like Step Dildo. Until now.
I'm not in the revolution yet, Shay.
You are the revolution, Max. So we should figure out how to best use and abuse your power with a test. Drink?
Yuck.
You are so cute. You haven't changed a bit. Okay, let's do this. Can you find 5 bottles while I prep the shooting range?
Beer and guns? Nice combo.
You can handle it. Now go find us 5 bottles, pretty please.
One second. Children of the Revolution. No, you won't fool Children of the Revolution, my friend.
It's hard to believe that was once on the road, filled with dozens of students.
Fetch quest.
Stupid bottle.
Break time.
Hello, bottle number 1. 4 more to go.
Sorry, I'm just grabbing these before I forget.
Wowzer. That looks exactly like the same dough from my tornado vision. That dough is the perfect photo op.
Are we going to look back at the photo and it's not going to be there? It's not there. Oh, that's spooky. It's not there. The dough isn't there. Oh, that's so weird. Oh my god, that is really, really weird. Okay. Okay. It's very likely my spirit Hamanul.
It's so quiet and primordial out here. I always feel like the forest is whispering to me. Like Arcadia Bay is trying to tell me something. I just have to figure out the message. I wonder how many generations of fashion went through that washing machine. So sad to look at a grounded boat. I wonder who owned that and where they are now. Boom. Only 3 bottles left.
Hit me up anytime you have any of the questions. I'll be in the TARDIS getting my DeLorean ready. No worries about not going out with me. Thought it'd be cool to take a road trip. Okay, this is going way too fast. They spell TARDIS right, in all caps. Thought it'd be cool to take a road trip in the new wheels. I'll just drive in circles around town. I'm sorry, Warren, hard week. I still owe you. Yes, you do. Let me know if you change your mind. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. Sorry.
I wonder if Chloe thinks about her father when she looks at all these smashed up cars. This was an old school punk shirt.
Who be calling furs? The Simpsons Planet of the Apes musical's got to exist in some alternate reality, surely. Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Thanks for the tip.
Eat shit and live.
This looks like a graffiti museum for Chloe and Rachel. They would have gone all the way to Los Angeles for a rave. Looks fun. I don't want to intrude, but I was here. Now we're officially a trio. We just have to find Rachel. So Rachel did go to a Vortex Club party. This flyer is dated right before she disappeared. I want to die. Jeez. Who wrote this? Three down, 2 more to go. Talk about... Ouch.
Off the top of my head, the name doesn't ring a bell, my friend. You're going to have to spell it out.
Rachel songs. I wonder if Chloe would ever make me a mixtape. They really were besties. That could have been me instead of Rachel.
Sleepaway Camp. There you go. So they've just full it with his YouTuber from Stanford. Sorry. No idea.
I can't see Chloe playing with makeup. That kind of hurts.
They were absolutely an item. They were absolutely an item. There is no way this was not a romance, or at least a romance that was beginning and they didn't realise it. Oh, fair enough. Sounds fun. That legit sounds fun. So maybe I'll give her stuff a look-see.
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Hmm. Well, Google it, Cockle, find out. Who should bring back 12 again? There's no mofo here.
Those shells look
PVC.
fresh.
I doubt they will. It's cheap to make, but I doubt they will.
The Bigfoots were here.
Is that a squirrel? Yes, it is. Hello, little squirrel.
I don't want to go that way.
No, I was trying to go round the truck. This game what I'm after. Nice, there you go.
I know there's a bonfire spot where people party around here.
There's a bit of smoke there, so it must be that. Which is slightly worrying that it's still going. Careful.
I'm sure this is a popular party pit. One more bottle to go.
Oh. Jeez. Is it still gonna fall? Guess not. Kate. Max, sorry to have bothered you by asking you for your advice. I guess I shouldn't do anything but let people enjoy my video all over the world. Kate, that is not what I meant. I just want you to be careful. Too late, I guess, but thank you for answering my call this morning. I really needed a friend and you delivered. I'm on your side. Do you remember the BBC I Love series which focused on every year of the decades? Yeah, the thing is you can't make a lot of those programmes now because a lot of the people involved in them... You put don't spoil the events of game on the chat rules. Yeah, so please don't. No one has done, have they? Yeah, I was going to say... Yeah, the reason why they can't do a lot of those... We love the 70s and we love the 80s programmes anymore is because an awful lot of the people involved in them now that always get brought up as like, oh, do you remember this show? Oh, do you remember that person? Have been revealed to be horrible scumbags. So they don't want to do those shows anymore. Can we get up? Ah! Oh.
Oh, gross. So disturbing to see old syringes on the ground. Way heavier than I thought. Ugh.
Because it's full of trash. Ian, you're not full of trash. Yeah, our kind of trash. Wait, what?
Voila. Now I can deliver this bottle booty to Captain Chloe.
Bottle booty. Peter Kay was in it. Peter Kay was in what? You have to specify, Cockle. Oh, right,
Max.
okay.
Wait, one more for the road.
You're serious about this.
We're gonna shoot all these bottles without wasting a single bullet. Max, you have to help me aim. Show me the way, Max.
I need to see you shoot first.
Show me the way, Max.
Aim a bit to the right.
Sir,
I've never
yes,
met
sir.
Catherine Tate, no.
Oh, yes! Did you see that shit, Max?
Duh.
That was so fucking cool. Now for the second bottle. Now, Max, where do I aim?
You're on target. Pull the
Yep.
trigger.
Max, where do I aim?
Aim slightly above.
Right between the eyes. Watch
Okay.
out, Nathan. Now that is fun. Let's pump up the volume and find me another target. I want to get creative here. Give me something to shoot, Max.
Let's
have that
take out
rim.
this wheel rim on your left.
Taking out the wheel rim now. Hella yes!
Nice shooting, Tex.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Satisfied?
Like never? So I want one more uber cool trick shot.
How about using that junker for a target now?
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Put a real
bumper.
dent in that front bumper.
Goodbye, cruel bumper.
Oh my god.
Well, Max?
Oh,
I
all
wanna
of
see
these
that
are going to end badly,
windshield
aren't
go
they?
down.
Watch out for flying glass. You guys better run for cover. Yet the bottle remains.
Come on, Max. Rewind and help Chloe aim.
Dude, I need a target before I shoot.
Oh, she wants a trick shot. Okay.
Well, Max?
The bumper shot her, so...
Okay, you're too busy to help, so I'm gonna kill the car bumper.
Okay.
Dude, I need a target before...
Put a real dent in that front bumper.
No, don't. Don't. Tire. It's
How
got to
about
be the
aiming
tire.
for the left tire?
Adios, spinning wheel of death.
Move back. Okay.
Uber cool. I cannot believe this is for reals. My best friend is a superhero. Now it's your turn to bust a cap.
I don't know.
Max, your
Nosebleed
nose.
again.
Damn.
I don't feel so super.
Max!
Oh shoot, back in the nightmare. Back in the nightmare.
You freaked me out there. Do you feel any better now?
A little. Thanks for helping me. Just give me a minute.
Too much action for Arcadia?
Maybe not enough. This is kind of fun. scary.
Yeah, like at the same time,
stupid,
it's sort of like
but
a photo
fun.
burning up at the edges.
Let me know when you feel okay.
God, this power really messes with my head. Glad I feel normal again. I better go chat up Chloe. Look at her. Chloe can even chill out playing with a gun.
As somebody who's got maximum chill.
Looks like you're ready to lock and load.
Don't play with guns, obviously, but you know.
I don't know about this.
Are you afraid of getting in trouble?
Oh, boo-hoo, Max is afraid.
I know you can handle this, and I'm here to guide you. Make me proud, sister.
I believe in you! Who was that?
Hey, it's Thelma and Louise.
Oh.
Or is it Bonnie and Clyde?
Excuse us, Frank.
Oh, sorry, Chloe. Don't let me get in the way of your bonding. I heard the gunshots
Hey,
and
Hardcore
breaking
Honey.
glass. It's cute that you're playing with guns. Just like me at your age.
We're not anything alike, man.
We both need money. In fact, you need it so bad, you owe me a shitload, don't you, Chloe?
Oh.
You'll get your money.
Right.
Don't they all say that? You know, even when they're broke and acting tough? What are you hiding there, girlie? Let me see.
Where did you get that bracelet?
A friend, and it's none of your goddamn business. You're my business now.
That's
and
Rachel's bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing her bracelet?
Calm yourself, all right? It was a gift.
No, it wasn't. You stole that shit. Give it to me right now, asshole.
You better step back before you regret it, girl. I mean it. You want me to cut you, bitch?
Please.
Max, yes.
Please step back.
You're kidding.
Yes.
Put that down.
Don't shoot, obviously.
Come on, girlie. Shoot me. Ah, Christ. You're more like Abbott and Costello. Nice piece. I'll consider this interest on your loan. Thanks. You have until Friday to pay me, or I'll track you down with this interest. Have a good play, kids.
Rewind time. Rewind
You
time.
really stood your ground.
I freaked. I don't like guns.
It'll be hard to
Obviously,
keep
we're in a
Nathan off my
cutscene, so
ass.
it's not going to let us do
My
that.
step
but-
shit will have his other gun sealed in an electrified bunker by now.
Sorry, Chloe. I've never held a gun on a human being before. Not cool.
I know, Max. Really. I'm actually relieved it worked out this way instead. And there are more guns out there. Let's blow. My secret lair didn't feel secret today. At least Frank is gone. He won't fuck with us again. He just wants his money.
Oh man. Frank took Chloe's gun because of me. Wowzer. Why did Frank have Rachel's bracelet?
Wowzer.
We need to talk about this later, but I better follow Chloe now.
Where's she gone?
Nope, I don't want to go there.
Where'd she go? Like, we came in this way, right? Ugh.
Oh, poor
Spoopy.
thing. They left you here all alone.
There she is.
Chloe's waiting to go for a walk. We both need a timeout from here.
I can't believe you basically gave him my gun. Here you go, Frank.
You can't keep getting mad at me, especially for stupid shit.
I'm not mad. It adds up in my mind as people letting me down. And I just liked having that gun, man.
Now you have me to protect you.
Oh.
I'm just glad you were
So I
there.
just thought,
Me too. I think. Chloe, why the hell are you hanging around scary losers like Frank? It's weird.
Let's take a break and I'll talk. Feels like a different world, huh? I wish we could stay forever.
Can we build another pirate fort and keep the
God, that's
world
scary.
out?
We need a new secret hangout. At least Frank wouldn't find us. Are you okay, Max?
Seriously, Chloe, this is scary. What if Frank tries to track us down?
I'm sorry, but Frank isn't as hardcore as he fronts.
Not
All he cares about is
something
his
was
cash,
given
stash,
or
and
was
mangy
ever.
dog.
Chloe, are you for reals? Frank just took your gun and threatened us. He's armed and clearly dangerous.
Max, I know. Crazy shit is the new normal for me. That's why I plan to leave Arcadia Bay without paying Frank off.
Now, tell me exactly what's going on between you and Frank. Does he have a last name?
Frank Bowers. Obviously don't get my pot from you, remember?
Bowers.
Anyway, Frank and I kind of hung out.
Is that a King reference? What's Henry's surname in It? Is it Henry Bowers? Because there's definitely a lot, like 80s film and 80s miniseries have influenced the writing of this a hell of a lot. Oof.
Is this your bad boy phase?
No, it's my trying to scrounge some quick cash so Rachel and I could get the hell out of here phase. Frank had quick cash, that's all.
That's it?
No. Yeah. I want to know how Frank got Rachel's bracelet. What do you think?
I think we have to be careful and keep an eye on this guy. Without him eyeballing us, okay?
It's so weird talking to you about this insane crap. We haven't hung out this much since we were tweens, and it's like no time has passed. I wish Rachel was here to meet you.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends?
You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
I know she must be as cool as you are. I have no doubt we'll meet soon.
Railroad tracks always make me feel better. I have no idea why.
Kerouac knew. It's the romance of travel and movement.
Kerouac.
The sound of the train whistle at night.
Look at the beat poet here.
I'd rather be a good photographer.
You are. You just have to stop being afraid.
Perfect.
Oh, go back into the Oh, the controller just went haywire, by the way. This is a game where the controller doesn't vibrate that much. I know what's going. Like, here it is on the table. Oh.
Help! I'm stuck!
Hold on, Chloe. What's that noise? The train. Oh, shit.
Right, quick. Signal box, signal box.
I can't even move it an inch. Maybe I can open. Awesome. It's not locked.
Come on, Max! Hurry!
I better find a tool to cut those wires.
Please get me out of here!
Shit, I can't budge it at all. Damn, something is blocking the drum.
The train's coming! Max, please!
This wedge locks the drum in place.
Right, can we get rid of it? Okay. Right, so the signal thing's blocked. That's close. We need to somehow get that out of the way. There must be something here we can use. Kubla. Brilliant.
I can definitely use this bad boy.
Come on, Max! Hurry!
Crowbar it. Okay, right.
Now I can finally move the drum.
Push the drum.
Get me out of here, Max!
I have to help lift Chloe up.
Oof. Oh my god, that was really tense.
That was close. You saved me again.
I actually thought that was maybe something you couldn't avoid.
You okay? I got splinters in my ass and leg, so I wish there was a less violent way for you to save me. But now the trains can't get to the lumber mill. Oops. Aren't you glad I took you away to a nice, quiet, desolate spot?
It was
I
cool
was
to
like-
spend time in your lair, but I have to
I'm
get back
flashbacks
to
to
school
Walking
before
Dead.
my next class.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
My
Maybe these guys
powers
need to stop lying on
might
train
not
tracks.
last, Chloe.
That's okay. We will. Forever.
There's the birds again moving in that weird little clump. Do you feel this is some sort of Final Destination? It is a little bit. You get a bit of the Final Destination vibes from this because of how many deaths you can escape.
Thanks for the ride, Chloe. Right on time for my art lesson.
Thanks for coming with me. Sorry to be so boring.
Nothing exciting ever happens to us, right?
Listen, your rewind power has to be connected to that snow yesterday. That might explain your tornado vision.
Explain what? Snow equals a ginormous twister that takes out Arcadia Bay? You're high.
Wake up, Max. You saved
course
my
she's
life
high,
twice
but-
now. You altered the course of
course
my
she's
destiny, yours, and whoever. Do you know about chaos theory?
It means shit happens, right?
No, crazy shit happens. Because it can. And will.
And will.
Why me? I'm just a geek girl in some small town.
A perfect
Shitty
example of
bar.
tractors. Don't they teach you kids anything at Blackwell? We have a tornado, rewind power, and freak snow. Hello, Armageddon. So let's party with your power, Rockstar.
Like he said, Professor Price, a superhero needs a sidekick.
How can it be such a shitty week and yet one of the best of my life?
Because we're back in action again.
Soundtrack's so pleasant. I love it. So, no spoilers, but who has played this game to completion or watched a playthrough to completion?
I have a little time before Mr. Jefferson's class, so I can do some wandering.
So are you going to that board?
Sir?
Oh, hello, Max.
Like I would miss
I
it
hope
if
this
I had
isn't
the
about the
sweetest
alleged
outfit.
gun incident.
Tasty developments this sword. Well, I can catch you up. So we went shooting some stuff to prove the time travel powers. So Chloe would shoot something, then we'd rewind time and help her correct her shot. Just when I thought shit couldn't get crazier. So this is just a little recap for Swad for what's just happened. Chloe took me to a secret lair, the city dump, perfect for Halloween, like where the vehicle and appliance ghosts of Arcadia Bay come to rot and rust. Urban dystopia porn. But instead of taking cool photos, Chloe had me do some silly kind of fun gun tricks. Until the guy Chloe owes money to showed up. Some skeevy guy called Frank. That was the guy who was parked in the RV. He demanded Chloe pay him back or else. I was shocked that he wasn't the loan shark I'd expected, but I could literally feel his bad vibe. I still can't see how my best friend ended up involved with a loser like Frank. Things got truly crazy when Frank took Chloe's gun, or should I say David's gun, and now we have to worry about one more lunatic after Chloe and maybe me. Chloe really flipped out when she saw that Frank was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets. That means we definitely have another suspect. This is so not how I intended to spend my time back in Arcadia Bay. So yeah, and then we rescued her from being hit by a train track. About being hit by a train whilst lying on the track. Joyce! Talking to Joyce Price after 5 years was almost as intense as seeing Chloe again. Especially right back in ye olde Two Whales diner. That clinking of silverware and the smell of sizzling bacon rewound me back to being a kid hanging out there with my parents for breakfast. I remember her always smiling at Chloe, even in mischief. Doubt she smiles at her hijinks now, but they still banter like mother and daughter. For saving folks indeed. For Chloe's survival. My god. I moved to Seattle so soon after William died that I never saw how it affected Joyce. I'm glad she's not pissed at me for being selfish and never looking back. I still remember the last time Chloe and I saw him alive. I wonder how often Joyce relives that day. That's the worst kind of rewind, one you can't control, but if I could go back to that moment, what would I do? I can only imagine how Joyce ended up with David Madsen. Talk about opposites. You can tell she loves him, disturbing as that sounds. Maybe she just wants a more structured life for herself. Obviously it didn't work out that way with Chloe. I hope they both treat her right. Joyce deserves the best. Frank. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in this sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf, testing out my rewind skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like Reservoir Dogs, and I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. She does, doesn't she? But I don't want Chloe near him ever again. Since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for what the fuck reasons, I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore. But he's at the top of our suspect list now. Damn right.
Alleged? Nathan did have a gun. Have you talked to him yet?
I'm gonna poke him a
Yes,
bit.
he's deeply upset about this accusation. I don't blame him. Once I have all the facts, we'll talk. For the moment, focus on your schoolwork.
I can't focus when I'm scared.
Please don't say that. There's nothing to be scared of at Blackwell Academy. Our head of security is overseeing a new era of campus safety.
Well.
Mr. Madsen already treats everybody here like they're under surveillance.
Wait.
I know.
Do you see a pattern here, Max?
Probably not the same one you see.
It's very easy for you to instantly accuse people of doing terrible things. Nathan, Mr. Madsen, who's next? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a meeting.
Dear. Like the bullying, the missing people, like the revenge porn videos. Exactly! There's plenty to be scared of at this goddamn school. It's horrible.
Justin always looks stoned.
It's a horrible, horrible school.
Maybe you owed money to Frank too. Look at these trophies. Gotta give it up for those Bigfoots. Zachary always looks like he's ready to throw a football. Hello, Zach.
Sup, Max? It's weird to not see you without your camera.
I'm always taking pictures with my eyes.
I bet. As long as you don't talk to everybody about all that shit with the sext in Victoria.
I won't. That's what Victoria wanted.
Yeah. I noticed she kind of set up her own drama, even if it fucks her over. Weird.
She doesn't have to, though.
That's what I don't get at all. When she's hot, rich, talented, what more does she need? Anyway, see you at the game Friday, Max.
Desperate much?
Hey!
We're already here.
What up? Welcome back, you mischief maker.
Your mum says hi.
What?
Your mum says hi.
What do you mean?
She told me not to interrupt you.
Oh, was she here just then? Is she alright?
Yeah.
She's picking up the bears?
Mhm. And she loves them. Hello!
Hey, everybody. Guessing she's been to the other place.
Yes.
Do we have stuff to catch up on?
No.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Okay. This is getting really scary. It's a scary!
Oh, nosies.
Hang on. It's a scary game!
Oh no.
You're like a fly. There it is. Lucy interlude. A lot of horrible, scary dramas always seem to be in the northwest. That's very true. Spoopy! Don't work too hard with the knitting. Daddy Yentl, how goes it? Hello, Chewy Mort. How are you doing? I noticed you won't be available for the Broom Cupboard stream later, but I've got your questions saved, so they will be answered and you'll be able to watch it back. It goes alright. I feel like crap today. I feel like I slept terribly, but this one has been making me laugh all morning, so...
Are you talking about me or?
Yo, sir! Yo! Don't eat my face. Don't eat my flesh. My tender flesh.
Oh, thank you.
My newborn virginal flesh. Hardly. Well, I don't think she's here. The mum isn't
No,
here
she's
because
just
that'd be
gone.
breaking social distancing rules if she was in the house. Yeah. Can I be an absolute bastard?
What?
Can I have a cup of coffee, please?
Are you joking? I was gonna make a joke then that I can't make when people are watching. You've lost 2 viewers since
Wait,
I
I
came
got.
in.
Hang on. Yeah, I'm glad she didn't say that on mic. Just on a break at work, enjoying the second best ready salted crisps. What are the second best ready salted crisps? Walkers seem like the standard for like these are good ready salted. As far as ready salted goes, these are good ones. McCoy's.
Pringles.
McCoy's ready salted are weird.
Pringles.
Crinkle cut ready salted always just feels very
Wrong.
to me. Yeah, it feels like it needs something. My favourite McCoy's used to be Flavour! Flav! My favourite... Oh, Seabrook's the best. To be fair, Seabrook's ready salted are quite nice.
Seabrook's prawn cocktail.
But they're crinkle cut, but they're like really thin. Whereas McCoy's is sort of like... It feels like you're just eating cardboard if you eat a ready salted McCoy's. Because there's like no flavour to it and it's just solid. My favourite McCoy's, my favourite crisp used to be McCoy's Mexican chili. But then they made them much less flavourful.
Sure. Right, you've lost 2 viewers, so I'm gonna go. Sorry, guys.
The people who stayed are the heroes. In fact, the people who stayed could type a wall of Bruceys, and that proves them worthy. What was that, sorry? Could you just dip slightly into the doorway to show what you just did? There we go. Oh god. Not in that one, but just like a little...
Oh, sorry, Your Majesty.
Could I have it, the colour of Jesus, please? Thank you. No! God, I wish I could show you the look she just gave me. It was terrifying. Yeah. Can I have it the actual colour that an individual at that time would be, and what that man would be, and not how America thinks he looks, please? Thank you.
I'm not in that book.
I'm not in that book, no, because I'll be too rich. Thank you so much. God, I wish I could show you what she did. Anyway. Here we go. Oh, dear.
I'm going to find out what happened to you, Rachel.
Not pure milk. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, we can't talk to our crazy friend Sam. That's a new poster.
I should go and see what I can learn.
Freak snow warning.
If I was normal, I'd be super excited about going to a major shindig.
God, that was funny.
Courtney will do anything for Victoria and the Vortex Club.
I would die for Riley.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No photos, please. I have to come up with a guest list for a Vortex Club soiree. Really? Oh, like you care. I'm not anti-soiree. You seem anti-fashion, though. A Vortex Club party has a strict
I'm not sure.
dress
You'd have to
code.
remind me who that is.
Do you even have a dress? Sorry, but nice try.
Rewind. Thanks for the host, June Mel.
Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Max. No. Really? Oh, like you care.
I
You're
don't.
right.
Wait, hang on.
I
No,
don't.
what am I doing?
Making my guest list easier. Ciao. Hey, Courtney. Ciao, Mac. Really? Oh, like... I'm sure the Vortex Club has a dress code. As you can see, I would need your advice on what to wear. Thanks, Max. I didn't think you noticed high fashion. Tell
So
you what,
do I...
I'll put
Have
you
I met
down
her?
on
I've
the
not
guest
met
list,
her.
And
No.
before the party, I can give you some tips. Cool. Thanks, Courtney. I'll send you the party info later. Back to the list. So you can almost shoot somebody on Monday and party on Friday? Prescott Power. Trevor surveys his domain.
Fact being clarified, an audio-visual form where some of their videos haven't had any social distancing measures. Oh, where did they do that? Because I'm curious as to what the setup is at the moment.
Good thing I left my AK at home.
Oh, right, yeah, no, I imagine that a good chunk of the ones that have gone out, because they make at least 3 videos a week, I imagine a good chunk of the ones that have gone out over the last month were filmed like a month in advance. And I noticed since we spoke on the Overwatch stream the other night that the one I watched from this week, I think it was with Nisha, and Nisha is sort of like they're obviously using the audio recorded at both ends, but he's still kind of looking in that direction, so they must just have a setup on Skype or something. Anyway, the thing is that the format of the show is that
Now,
they could
why
carry
would
on as
Frank
normal.
Bowers have your bracelet? I should feel lucky to be here.
Nah. Oh god, I don't want to do this, but here we go.
Excuse me, Mr. Madsen?
Do you mind if we talk about what happened yesterday with Chloe?
I'm gonna say you hit Chloe.
I'm sure she told you why. Did she mention
So
she
I'll make it
probably
alright.
stole one of my guns?
You're a combat veteran. She's no threat to you.
If I didn't care about her, I wouldn't care at all. When I was her age, I was out raising a lot more hell. She's better than that. All you kids are. So is Kate Marsh.
What about Kate?
You stepped between us at a pretty bad time. She's another matter entirely.
Kate hasn't done anything wrong.
Max, this isn't just about Kate Marsh. My concern is for the safety of all Blackwell students, including you.
Okay, so what is the obsession with Kate Marsh?
It will take more than Ms. Grant and her petition to find missing students.
Isn't that your responsibility as head of security? Unless you know something about Rachel Amber that nobody else does.
I don't want to
What?
fight with you anymore. I don't want to fight with anyone anymore. That's all, Max.
If only I knew what David Madsen was really up to.
Hey girl, I'm in the sci-fi lab now. I'm no Schrodinger's kitty. Okay.
I still have time. I could go see Warren playing mad scientist in the lab. Luke is always using the phone as a shield to avoid people.
That reminds me, I have to score some weed from Nathan.
Not sure I want to visit Warren. Yeah, I want to keep an eye.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Funny, I was just thinking about you, Max. It's too bad you didn't sign the petition. Every signature counts. And yours might be the one...
Warren was at my suspects. Warren was in the car park. I think Warren's giving off slightly vibes of, like Swad has said, that he might be a little too, you know, like... the guy who believes in being friend-zoned kind of vibe. But we might just be reading into that. However, he was waiting for us in the parking lot, and Frank's, as we now know, it was Frank's RV was parked up there.
I'm sorry.
It's going to get to the point where I'm just going to have to start locking the door. But I'm just going to have to close the door every time I'm streaming. You don't get a proper kiss for that. You don't get a proper kiss for that.
I got him.
That actually freaked me out.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Love you too.
Bye.
Bye, swine. Warren's huge on his science, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was supplying Frank with stuff. I don't think he knows anything about Rachel, but I think he's going to end up being a bit skeevy. I think Frank definitely knows what became of Rachel. Why? Is that time... Wine a cluke? Hang about. God, you guys have already arrived. You've arrived at the time where I'm being terrified, and also where the story's getting a little bit tense. Good God.
I'm just thinking about all the autumn photos I want to take.
Oh, this is my favorite time of year. I do love the season change. This whole campus is a visual delight.
Coffee.
I know Mr. Jefferson loves to shoot around here.
Well, it's Saturday, so technically it'd be 1 o'clock all day at it.
You must like photography.
I do, but I'm certainly no artist. I'm all about the science. You can't debate numbers. I have to say, it's not quite autumn enough yet.
What about that snow yesterday?
Yeah, it should be good to ask.
What's your scientific explanation?
Our climate is moving beyond explanation. Of course, some of the tribes here might see it different.
How's your campaign going?
It's missing
Yeah, we missed
somebody
that
who should
yesterday.
care. But no finger pointing here, Max. More people would rather send a text than sign a petition. That's how they keep
Beer
us all
o'clock.
distracted. Nobody will
And the phone's
notice
sorted.
cameras on every square foot.
Some of us want to use our cameras for good.
But people like David Madsen
Chocolate
want to
jam
use them
homemade
to spy.
blondie.
Jeez, I'm not like him, Miss Grant.
I know, Max. But the trick is to make sure Blackwell Academy does not end up like him.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
I mean, I could hit speak and we will talk again, like, immediately afterwards. Art is
He
science.
was a boss.
Yes, he was. Aquarium!
I bet if I touch the glass, all these creepy sea critters will pop up. Or nothing will happen at all.
Think, brain, think.
Right, let's go talk to Warren. The potentially scary guy.
Bring me the brain.
This can't be that hard.
There's Mr. Wizard hard at work. Hey, Warren.
I mean, he did take a beating for us, so
Okay.
it's like...
You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maybe it's more the friend
Maxwell
zone
Silver
thing.
Hammer. Perfect timing. I need help with this chemical experiment.
Asking me for help means you're screwed.
Have to add either a bit of potassium or sodium.
Week off from Monday, nice.
It's up to you to decide, Dr. Max.
Dr. Mix. Bleh. Okay. Let's go potassium,
I'm
why
not sure
not?
why you're letting me decide your fate, but go potassium.
Potassium it shall be. If this works, you get a free hug. Weird science.
Hi again, Miss Grant.
Right back at you, Max.
Miss Grant, can I
Knew
ask
it.
you a possibly dumb science question?
You know my stock teacher answer. There are no dumb questions. Ask away.
Would you add potassium or sodium to a chemical mix for this week's experiment?
Neither. Unless you want a face full of powder. I would add chlorine.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant, but I have to get going.
Go on, Max. We'll talk again. Real soon.
Hey, Warren. Are you okay? You look thoughtful yet confused.
Maxwell Silver Hammer.
Skip.
Asking me
Skip. Skip. Chlorine.
Wrong, Warren. You need to add chlorine, not potassium or sodium.
Chlorine? I didn't think of that. Can't argue with a
I
competent
hope people don't
scientist.
travel soon
Let's
as that
try
time. It'd be ridiculous if they did. We were meant to be in America in September, and I'm like,
it. Eureka!
not
She's got
thinking
it.
about it at
No,
all.
you got it.
Don't be so modest, Dr. Caulfield.
That was fun helping Warren. He's pretty cute when he's in full-on geek mode.
Check out the big brain on Max. You might be the next Heisenberg of Blackwell.
That's not a good thing, but also this is 2013, so I appreciate the time-accurate reference.
Wonder why they don't use real skeletons. Howdy, Brooke.
Hi, Max. Making your daily rounds?
Pretty much.
I'm helping Warren with his latest experiment.
Oh, I guess he needed a neophyte assistant so he wouldn't be threatened. But you came to his rescue anyway.
She totally fancies him.
Not me. Warren doesn't need my help.
The boy knows things.
Drone?
How is your drone?
Miss Grant busted me flying it over the parking lot. She's all jacked up about surveillance bullshit. Like I was spying on Warren's new car.
You already planted a GPS on him?
I borrowed the one he has on you.
Yes,
Hate to hate
agreed.
one, but
Fingers
don't let
crossed
me get
that
in your
things are
way.
safe enough that you
So
can take
long.
your trip. But I know what you mean.
Talk to me,
So
Kate.
you can't help me?
I'm trying, but you have to understand my position.
Okay,
Why?
okay.
You don't understand mine. Nobody
Just can't
does.
talk to Kate.
Nobody.
Yo, Maxwell Smart. Talk later, cool?
Does she just open a locker to like remind herself of things? I guess she does. Okay. Hey, Mr.
Excuse me,
Jefferson.
Max. Can you come over here?
Sure.
You look.
Oh, even if you don't speak to him, he
Is
interrupts
everything
you.
okay?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Jefferson.
I'm only bothered when you avoid turning in photos. But you know this. So what can I do for you, Max?
Just between you and me, I'm worried about Kate Marsh.
That's no secret. Word on the street is that you and Kate had a little confrontation with our security chief yesterday.
I stepped in between David Madsen barking all up in Kate's face about something. She doesn't deserve that.
Of course not. Mr. Madsen isn't the most gentle soul. Do you have proof he instigated the situation?
My word isn't good enough? The one time I choose not to take a picture.
Always.
See, it's a story point, Swad. There you go.
Number one rule of photography.
It's a story
Max,
point.
I promise this matter is being discussed by the faculty. I assume you know about this viral video?
Kate is
Kate's freaked
freaked
out.
out by all of this. She can't do homework while she's being tormented on a daily basis.
What if Kate brought this on herself?
Yeah,
she
exactly.
means well, but
exactly.
maybe she doth protest too much.
You've got your head on your shoulders.
She seems like she's holding back the truth. Have you talked to her?
Yes, I talked to her on the phone today. She needs friends and support now. I just don't want Kate Marsh to become the next Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber? What does she have to do with Kate?
With all her missing persons posters around, it's hard not to think of her.
I miss Rachel too. But think about yourself, Max. Principal Wells told me about what you said happened in the bathroom.
It did happen. Nathan Prescott had a gun in the girls' bathroom.
Hey, Rebecca!
This is a serious accusation, Max.
So you don't believe me?
Arms for Rebecca.
I would never make something like this up.
I'd like to believe that, Max. It just seems like there's a lot of drama around you this week.
Listen.
Oh dear.
Should I?
Excuse
me.
me.
Damn.
Hello. Yes? Hold on. I have to take this, so just go into class and I'll be there soon.
Stella is smart to stay out of all the drama.
Stella's behind it all.
Dana, you are out of control. Turn left, then right. Show me the love.
How do I look, Taylor?
Not now, Max. I'm contemplating shit.
Fair enough. Ooh, is it going to give us the option to snoop up? No, of course it doesn't.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid 20 grand for that camera. I bet he gets pristine digital images. But I still dig. What's up, Daniel?
Waiting to draw Dana after Hayden gets his paparazzi on.
I'm kind of doing something now, Max.
Okay, Sosmo.
No time to talk, Max. Posing in progress. Do you think Max will be pissed we're sitting at her desk?
Oh, I'm sure she'll.
No time to talk, Max. Art in progress.
Like I give a flying fuck.
Or she'll. So cool to see Mr. Jefferson's actual published pictures. Gives me hope.
Run to Mr. Jefferson like he gives a shit.
Like anybody
does.
Max
Nathan.
is such a little. Shh. Better be quiet, Victoria. We have a master snitch and liar here.
Did you think we were best friends forever or something?
Not at all, Victoria.
Max is such an attention whore.
Yeah,
No.
it's a girl's name.
Can I sit down now?
Oh, please do. Take a selfie of this moment.
Yeah, Max, so I won't forget you.
Assholes.
You guys suck.
That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Rebecca, I feel you. I didn't stay up that late, but my sleep was god awful this week, especially last night. Surely we could just kick him in the balls and then rewind time and not kick him in the balls, but we still got the satisfaction of having done it in one reality.
Okay, why is David taking photos of Kate? Now this is so wrong.
Okay, what's Kate's
and
thing?
Weird.
What is Kate's thing? Max is at heart a lovely person who's trying to look out for Kate. But what if there is something going on with Kate that we, the adults, know about and the kids don't know about? Yeah, agreed, Swat. Oh, fuck.
What up, Max?
Hey, Warren.
I saw Kate earlier and her eyes were puffy from crying.
Kate has a lot on her plate.
I didn't know what to say and she didn't tell me anything.
Okay, I know you love me, but if you're not in this class, beat it. Everybody else, please sit
Maybe
down.
I'll
We
see
have
you
a lot
later.
to cover today, and so little time as usual. I see all the usual suspects here. Anybody seen Kate Marsh?
I think everybody has seen Kate Marsh by now.
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral. Maybe it involves a student? Or a friend? I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself shot out all over the world for people to judge. No smartphones in class, Max. That
Nice.
judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves.
I guess Kate will miss class now.
I wonder.
I'm worried about her.
Usually, people...
Everyone has seen Kate Marsh by now.
I know, right? She should say something. But it's that whole fish out of water, like, school kid and especially young woman feels like no one's going to listen to her vibe going on. Sorry, the heatwave is seriously messing with my sleep. Very interrupted, and I keep having the weirdest dreams. The other night, I dreamt we were escaping the Titanic sinking, and they let us on a boat because I was pregnant. Bloody hell. Hey, DMC5 Nero. So are these the texts she just sent? Max, we should pop to cap in Frank's ass instead of giving him the gun. No, Chloe, I do not wish that, and neither do you. Is it too late to rewind?
She's not feeling good.
Sounds like you're giggling about a video gone viral.
I guess Kate will miss class now. I'm worried about her.
I wonder how it would feel to have false images of yourself.
It's cool that Mr. Jefferson published his own little book of photo tips.
Shot out all over the world for people to judge. Usually, people need something to judge, so they never take a good look at themselves. We can thank reality TV for some of that.
Ads are playing.
In the end, we can only blame ourselves for participating. Speaking of participation, there are a few souls here who have yet to enter a photo in the contest. Like Max Caulfield, for example. Who I know can't wait to enter, right? I'm sure you read the syllabus like it was a Harry Potter book, so you must know today we're studying chiaroscuro. That beautiful word about the contrast between light and dark. The shadow play that gives photography such visual power. It's basic yin and yang. Black and white images are effective precisely because of their contrast. Although we don't technically see in money.
Yo! Some crazy shit is going down in the girls' dorm!
Zachary, do not come into my class like that ever again. Listen, everybody remain seated. Dismissed.
Jeez. So I wonder what the rewind thing was for then, aside from me checking my text.
Is this for real?
It flipped out.
I didn't think she was that messed up.
Oh god. This isn't going to be what I think it's going to be, is it?
Who is that up there?
Kate! No! Oh god. I have to do something to help her. She can't die. She can't. Not again. Not now. I have to try something. I won't be able to rewind again and again.
God. Oh no!
Keep going, Max. You can do it.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Can we get in the building? Oh my god. Okay, y'all who tuned in the last 20 minutes. You're at an insane part. Oh god, no. Yes. No. 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 I can see exactly where this is going. No. Talk to her, talk to her, talk to her, talk to her, talk to her. Talk to her. Talk to her. Talk to her. Talk to her.
What are you doing here, Max? Stop! Don't come near me.
Not now. It won't work. I don't have
Talk.
any power. Now I have to
Talk,
do this
Max.
by myself.
Talk.
Max, seriously, don't come near me. I will jump.
Okay. I'm right here. Kate, please.
Oh, Max, I know you want to help me. I love that you stepped up to David, but it doesn't matter now. Nothing matters.
Don't worry, Kate.
Oh God,
Things
Emma.
will get better.
No pressure.
I promise.
We'll put it this way. I know she's either going to live or going to die because there are 3 remaining episodes and they wouldn't have made them that different. They wouldn't have made 3... they wouldn't have made 2 different versions of episodes 3, 4 and 5 structurally. So she's either going to live or going to die. What we say now will just lead to that moment but change relationships going forward. Unless the mad bastards did actually make episode 1, episode 2, episode 3A, 3B, 4A, 4B, 5A, 5B. Let's find out. Huh. What do you mean who? Why are you saying who? Gotta try.
I don't want to believe that.
Kate.
God, here we go.
Your life is still yours. And we can get through this together. Let me help. Like I helped by erasing all that crap people wrote on your room slate.
I'm glad to hear you worry about me. That makes me feel better.
It's not...
Of course I worry. You're my friend, Kate.
I did feel better talking to you on the phone. I always feel like you really listen.
Kate, please trust me.
She does.
Come stand by me, okay? I can help you now. I know I can. This morning I erased the web link to the video. It was written on the shower room mirror.
That's your story now. How can I trust you? What about this morning when I needed help? You told me to do nothing.
I'm gathering proof.
Kate, I'm gathering proof that Nathan Prescott drugged you. And you're not the only victim. So you have to help me take Nathan down.
Nathan Prescott? That makes sense. He's a scumbag. You have proof now?
Soon, then straight
Yeah.
to the police. Think of it like we're cleansing Blackwell.
You do have my back, Max. That's the first time I've
That's
felt
that, and
hopeful
that's
in a
just the
week.
truth. Like, we're looking
Good.
for more
We
evidence
all
that he's
need to
done
have
horrible
each
things.
other's backs. So, I want you to come with me now. Please. You don't have to do this.
Max, I'm in a nightmare and I can't wake up. Unless I put myself to sleep. Then everybody at Blackwell can post pics of my body. I'm already on the internet forever. No wonder they call it a web. Nothing can ever get out. Like my video. I wish I could go back in time and erase everything.
Be strong.
Kate, this is our chance to beat the bullies. That's the only way we can win against them.
Can we really, Max? I don't believe in miracles anymore either.
Now I do. You're part of the reason why. If you come down with me, I can tell you more.
You're such a good person, Max. Even if you're full of crap. But I'll come with you. You're my friend.
Forever.
Please,
Can we
just
hug
step
on
down.
it?
For the love of Christ, step
No.
down.
Nobody cares about me. Nobody.
Your brothers, your sisters, your father does. We know your father
I
does.
saw that card
Because we
from
saw
your
the card. He
father.
was nice.
You can count on him. He clearly loves you without question.
Dad does care, even though I hurt him. He's the only one I know who believes in me.
This is why we need to snoop around everybody's things when we're in the rooms. Because we learned that her mum's a dick, her aunt is horrible to her. I didn't
I'm
learn anything about her
sorry.
brothers. But her dad sent her a secret
What are you
postcard.
talking about?
So,
You saved me from talking in class.
so basically, snoop everything in every room because you're going to learn shit that can help people. Is there an
I know
eventuality
today
where
was
she
difficult for
dies?
everybody,
Don't tell me any
but
specifics, just let me know
I'm
if there is.
so proud of the way Blackwell pulled together to save a young girl's life. Of course, you're quite a hero for getting Kate to come down, Max.
I didn't do much.
She's modest. Like a real hero.
Yeah, real hero.
As principal of Blackwell
Brucey.
Academy, I take my duties seriously. I take the well-being of every student more seriously.
There is!
What happened today should never happen in a hall of wisdom and knowledge. Mr. Madsen, as our head of security here, those roof doors should always be locked.
Here's the thing, right? If there is an eventuality where she dies, I'm going to assume, and don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, but I'm just going to assume because of game development kind of predictions, that even if you save, whether if she dies, she just obviously doesn't appear again, apart from maybe flashback stuff. If she lives, she's going to not appear in it, apart from like a scene that can be inserted based on your save file. You can talk about helpful Bible quotes. Yeah, because we learned about the stuff in her book that she believed in and the stuff she'd scratched out. Just because, like I said, it'd be very costly for them to produce 6 episodes instead of the following 3. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's easier to produce 3 episodes where you can manipulate things by just taking scenes out than it would be to create 3A, 3B, 4A, 4B, 5A, 5B. You know what I mean? So I imagine she's going to be playing more of a minimal role going forward, if indeed she can be killed in that scene with the wrong decisions.
That's just standard operating procedure. They were not.
Killed off from the story,
and
I mean,
that is
not
indeed
killed.
your responsibility. Mr. Jefferson, I know you can't be expected to know what your students are going through. But Kate has assisted you in class, so you should have known something was amiss. Mr. Prescott, since you are responsible
Thank you for the
for
follow,
the
Water
Vortex
Cheese.
Club parties, and since Miss Marsh did attend your last party, you'll have to answer some more questions. Miss Caulfield, why exactly were you on the route with Kate Marsh? Did she tell you her plan? Or anything at all? Please, tell us everything.
Okay. Nathan dosed her, Jefferson made her cry, David bullied her. The dosage is a big accusation, we need time. David bullied her, let's highlight that.
Mr. Madsen was bullying Kate.
Oh, grow up.
Excuse me, I was there. I saw you.
I want to see
getting
Prescott. I want to see Prescott go down, but I have a feeling that it's one of those where it's like, right, you've already made one severe accusation, you're making another one. You know what I mean? Like, it's not going to help us prove anything because we're just going to get talked down to because we're a young woman and that shit unfortunately happens. Shouldn't, but does. Baby steps, exactly. We need to be careful. We need to be careful and then prove shit. Max is wearing clothing with
You
Diz on
have
them.
no
There you go.
idea what you saw. Kate Marsh was involved.
Sucks
in a
that you
bad
have to be
crowd.
like that.
I was trying to find out who.
Kate had
as
a
a male,
double
I've
life.
not obviously had that
I was super
level
shocked when I found out.
of
No,
restriction
you were
from
part
people
of the crowd.
because
And like I said,
patriarchy
I
existence
personally
sucks.
saw David physically harass Kate Marsh.
You lying little. Are you gonna take this troublemaker's word over your security officer?
And he should take the word of somebody who harasses students?
Max, I'm afraid this won't be solved here without proof and a thorough investigation. Now, if you have anything else to say.
Excuse me.
Oh.
I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
My head is killing me, but I think I can use my power again.
Right, so what we've learned is that David is like, we know he's had a go at her. Jefferson made her cry. That's not like the thing. But it might be more of an alibi in terms of why we were up there.
I saw Mr. Jefferson talking to Kate right before our class. Then she ran off crying.
Mark, I do know that Miss Marsh has assisted you on class events.
Kate, Miss Marsh has been very withdrawn lately. I assume this awful video was the cause. I hated seeing the students laugh at her. She told me Max was the only one who believed her, would take her calls and actually listen to her.
She shouldn't have asked to be on video macking with some dudes.
You ass!
Oh,
She didn't ask for any of this.
No, on the contrary. Max was right to bring this up. Now, I wanted to help, but I guess I was too late.
Well, now this is problematic. The publicity is rising, and perhaps you shouldn't represent Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest in San Francisco.
Are you serious?
I am. We don't need any negative press about that event. And we need to involve the Academy in possible disciplinarian measures for you.
I understand. There are bigger things at stake than me. The life of a young girl, for one. Maybe you should investigate other staff members. Max told me she knew things about Mr. Madsen.
Let Max speak for herself. Everything we talked about here will be looked into. All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Let's see, shall we? Let's see how he acts.
All I know is that Kate was at a party and Nathan dosed her. She got wasted and kissed some boys on a viral video without a clue.
I dosed her? Without a clue. Have you seen the video? Whatever. Kate was loaded and
You're a
playing
liar.
the field.
You told Kate you took her to the emergency room.
I said I was going to take her to the ER. She sobered up eventually.
Bullshit. Something happened to her and you know it. How about we talk about you waving a gun in the girls' bathroom?
That's total slander. I could sue you and this school so fast. I already have a personal lawyer.
Careful, Mr. Prescott. I've been told of this alleged gun incident, and I have to admit that the video in question was sent to me by multiple sources.
Including me.
And since Mr. Prescott does appear prominently in the video and was responsible for the party, I have no choice but to suspend him until further notice.
Whatever. See you in court.
Excuse me. I think Max and Nathan need a break before we grill them further. A friend and student just tried to kill herself. They don't need this forum right now.
Yes, I'm kind of devastated right now. I'd like to be with my family.
All right, Miss Caulfield, please sign here to confirm what you've told us. I'll continue this investigation from there.
Right. So we talk about David bullying Kate, and nothing really gets done other than David had a go at her. Which just means David's going to be a bit harsher on us going forward. That's going to stunt our time with Chloe trying to look into Rachel's murder or disappearance, but it's, you know, it's this is about Kate right now. I know, don't say a thing. Talking about the fact that Mr. Jefferson made Kate cry in a conversation just before it happened does explain how we were there on the roof, because we were like, we wanted to check on a friend, even though we all left class at the same time. But all it results in is him getting a suspension from the event so as to not draw negative publicity to the school. That's all it results in, seemingly, at this moment in time. Accusing Nathan seemed like the worst thing to do at first, because if we do that, he's just going to be more aggressive in his harassment. His father's already sent us a weird anonymous text, supposedly. But, as we've seen, it results in his temporary suspension. Which means we could... Yes, he'll be out of the school, which means he could get up to something, but... We've seen him with the gun. We've heard Kate's story. which sounds very likely to be an incident of him or someone roofing her and him taking advantage of the situation. But at the same time, we don't know exactly what happened. We need to be there for Kate, but without the solid evidence of what went on, it's not solid. It is not a solid story. We need to be there for her emotionally in case it's true, but we don't know for sure what happened. Though we do know he had the gun. He definitely had the gun, and he brought it onto campus, and we know that in the timeline where we don't interrupt, he kills Chloe, but that didn't happen. He still brought a gun to campus. So him getting suspended means no gun on campus. It means he's not on campus to harass people. But we could encounter him out of school. Also, him being suspended means the school's up against legal troubles, and that's, you know... Why would they sue the school if they could just bully and strong arm? What I'm basically saying is, as a game-playing experience, one on the surface right now seems to result in a teacher being suspended. And that's crap, because he's, you know, a nice guy. Suspended from the field trip. One result just means that David's going to be more aggressive in how he treats me and Chloe hanging out together. Small battles help win a war, that's true, but that's the thing. Suspending Nathan takes a dangerous man out of the school. Like, if he stays in the school, he's going to feel invincible. And he's not going to slip up as much. I'm going to get Nathan suspended. The choice we've just gone for is what I'm going to go for. I don't know how it's going to affect the story going forward. That's the whole point. We play and see. Yeah, seeing the immediate fallout makes the choices harder. Exactly. I'm going to suspend Nathan.
Well, I think we know less now than when we started. We'll be assisting the police with further inquiries. I know this has been a stressful day. I wish I had the power to change it all for the better. So thank you for coming in.
I can imagine. It's like when you sit down to watch a movie with somebody where you know certain twists and they don't, and you're just sort of watching it, but you're also kind of watching that. You're watching it because you're looking out for clues that you missed the first time, but you're also watching their reaction. Damn. It affects you because you start to overanalyze and investigate.
I couldn't even believe it was happening. It was literally slow motion as I grabbed her hand. And then I could feel her grabbing mine.
Max, that was the greatest thing I've ever seen. Ever! You reached out, she reached out, hugs, tears, applause. Like a superhero.
Not quite.
Alright,
look at me. I'm a mess.
You're glowing. Seriously, a human halo. I'm pretty sure you earned your wings today.
I'm still worried about Kate. She did try to kill herself. All over a video.
Viral is the right word. Like a disease.
So you watched it?
Just 1.5 times.
Warren,
I think what we'll do, Ian, is after we've played the season, we'll do a just chatting session about it.
There's something ominous going on at Blackwell.
Today proves that.
And I'm working on proof that Kate Marsh is connected to Rachel Amber. Somehow. Along with Nathan and Mr. Madsen.
I'm not a big conspiracy guy, but I wouldn't doubt it. Nathan did scare me yesterday, and Madsen is a straight-up dickhead. So, what do you think is really happening?
What the hell is this? The weather confirms this weird day. Feel that chill.
Got an eclipse
Max,
going
there was
on.
no eclipse scheduled today. I would know. I would.
I believe you, Warren. I'll believe anything this week.
Totally Eclipse of the Sun. Is that the name of the song? Sun's being eaten. Or Pac-Man's eating the moon. Oh. Okay, a little glimpse into David actually being sort of regretful over something. Mr. Jefferson, what are you doing, mate? The principal's bollocking him. John Pac-Man. Oh! Victoria! Is she actually feeling remorse for what she did? What's with the smiley calm face? Drug dealer! Well, loan shark. Well, prick. I like his boots, though. Maybe she said he's being suspended, but... Good, he's being suspended. Oh, bless her. For all the lovely music, we did get copyright struck on the YouTube upload yesterday, but it was for the score of the game. How's the file on Rachel? Oh my god, is every episode going to end with more of a pan to reveal where we are? That's Kate. A Kate file. What the... What if it is the dog? What, like the Silent Hill ending, where it was a dog in a surveillance room? Kate file on the desk. We don't know where that was. The last episode revealed a series of files, and Rachel's was at the end. It was like, oh, there's somebody who's got a file on Rachel. What's going on? And now, we know the file missing at the end of the row is. It's a Kate one. And the game is wanting you to think that it is, what's his name? I've forgotten his name already. Chloe's stepdad. Mr. Madsen. It's making you think it's him. Because he's the one who's been surveilling her, that we know, because we saw in the garage that he had a file on her, but it wasn't that file, I don't think. But it was a file, yeah, because it wasn't in a big folder, it was in a separate file. He had a file on her. And we saw that he was filming everybody on the CCTV, and we rewound both those events, so there's no CCTV footage of us finding those things. But... So the game wants you to think it's him. But maybe it knows you're going to suspect him because of the traps it's leaving for you on purpose. So it is actually him because they're expecting you to be like, it's clearly not going to be... I don't know. I love this game. I love the way this story's told. I'm really, really enjoying it. Like, really, really enjoying it. Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Right, let's skip these credits for now. You told Kate to go to the police. We told Kate to wait for more proof. 68% of people did that. We were in the 79 who answered Kate's call. We're in the 48 who didn't try to shoot Frank. 52 tried to shoot Frank? Did anyone watching this right now try to shoot Frank? Tell me what happened. See what people of this game. I think the only possible culprit could be the one, the only... Sheev Palpatine! Palpatine's behind it all! He bloody well is. 56% saved Kate. 70% blame Nathan. Oh, which makes me think... Why? It makes me think that that might not have been the correct course of action. You can't remember what you chose. Yeah, it must be that you miss. It has to be. Or you freak out because of the way she talks about guns in her diary. Maybe she's too nervous and she freaks out and he's like, right, give me the gun. Seen on the ledge, got my pulse running and my heart racing. I know. Tell me about it. 68% water their plant. 55% helped Alyssa. We're in the 92 that erased the link to Kate's video. 40% of us were friendly with Taylor. 60% weren't friendly with her. 21% rejected Warren's invitation, so that was us. I was just saying to Rebecca, I cannot wait for episode 4 or 5 and everything gets revealed. Oh my god. 55% of us wrote a message. Max was here. 33% of us tampered with the rail tracks. 67 didn't tamper with the rail tracks. So what happens there? Like, we had to tamper with the rail tracks to get her free. Is there another way to get Chloe free from the train tracks? I'm going to have to Google that one now because I'm very confused. Chloe train tracks. Max and Chloe train tracks as a result. I imagine Chloe doesn't die considering how soon it is in the story. That Kate thing looked way more 50-50 than I thought. Yeah, I know. Let's see. Head for the fuse box. Max opens it with several wires cut. Choose the red wire. And the switching lever will unlock. When the prompt appears, Max will pull the lever and Chloe will get off the tracks. Oh! So there is a way to, like, if you get a tool from nearby or whatever, you can tamper with the... Right! Okay, and we just chose to use the crowbar to wedge the wire and smash the thing box up. 46% of us gained entry to the Vortex Club party. Yeah, probably Dale. We've wrapped up this chapter. 45, but you nodded off and you got some sleep, so not a bad thing. You can always watch on catch up. Watch while you're making tea or something. We're in the 45% that helped Warren. I'm glad we did because we got a photo out of it. And we're in the 75% that told on David to Mr. Jefferson. Okay. Chris Smash! Okay, friend stats. World stats. Wait, what? Oh, it's my friend stat. The world stats. Okay. Yeah, we're still in the majority for most of them. Which ones are we in the minority for? We're in the minority for rejecting Warren's invitation. I was getting slight creep vibes though, to be fair. Okay. Next time trailer. Getting stalked in the school building. Okay. And the main menu is now nighttime. Well, did we enjoy Life is Strange frivolities? Because if you did, I will be playing episode 3, not today, not tomorrow, but Monday from 2 PM. So we'll be heading back into Life is Strange on Monday at 2. Tomorrow daytime, the 1 PM Sunday stream is our weekly LEGO Dimensions session. Specifically this week, we are playing Ghostbusters 2016, which was a gift from the lovely Dale Who. Please get your underoos out for Dale Who. Or get your Bruceys out because you enjoyed the session. Maybe both. I'm loving this. I'm so delighted I'm finally playing this. I was talking to Lucy about when I originally bought this. I bought episode 1 because episode 1 was a free download. Pretty much when it came out, I was like, yep, download. And then you buy the season pass and unlock episode 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank God you saved us. It would have been hard to leave it till Monday. I know. Under Brucey's. You know how it plays. You feel like God. Yeah, so and then we were in London in January 2018? I think it was 2018. When we went to see Aladdin and the Harry Potter studio tour, we had like a mini trip. Must have been 2018. Oh well. And that week, so I'd had episode 1 just like in my back catalogue for nearly 2 years, and then that week we were in the hotel lobby because it was just a bit late and we were knackered, and we went back to this Holiday Inn that was being worked on. I was having renovation done while we were there, near King's Cross, and we brain melting. That was it. We just couldn't be arsed one night to like go out and stuff, so we went to the bar and they did some minimum food options because it was like 10:30 at night. It was one of those where it's like you pay, you know, 12 quid for pizza, and then when it arrives you're like, I recognise this. This is a Chicago town frozen pizza that costs like $3.99. Sure. I suppose we're paying for the time someone took to cook it. But we ordered a pizza and we had a couple of drinks each, and I was just browsing the PlayStation Store on my phone, and there was a sale on. It was the January sale, like the winter sale, and Life is Strange Season 1, so episodes 2 to 5, were on sale for like $4.99? I went, buy, there we go. I wanted to play it, and hey, if the season's going to be cheap, there we go. So glad I did. It's only taken me 2 to 3 years to actually play the damn thing, but I'm glad I did, and I'm glad you guys are here to watch me play through. Those who played this through before, I know you're feeling devious. Those who've never played this, or are watching this, or watched it, or are watching this for the first time, are you having a good time? Definition of good time being, are you invested and enjoying the experience of going through the story, not like having a woo time? Yeah, the tiny Chicago town ones are really nice. I'd say with total sincerity that it's in my top 5 games and it's so cheap to pick up. Season 1 is now quite cheap to get hold of, yeah, it is. And it's in the sales all the time. I think it's in the sale now, actually. You might know, Emma. Playing order is, if you want to continue with the series after this first one, do you play Life is Strange 2 and then the prequel? Or do you play the prequel and then Life is Strange 2? What's the best order? What's the release order? Add it. If you're posting a link, it won't post, because I have young viewers sometimes and I don't like people posting links in case it's something dangerous. So if you're posting a link, the reason it's not working is because I've got that setting on it. It won't show up. Sorry. It's really fun to watch and see what decisions you make. I played the prequel first. Ooh, so that was like your introduction. Then you went, alright, I'm going to go back and I'm going to play the main story. I can remember Rory playing a story. I don't know. I don't know why that's your voice in this flashback scenario. I'd adopt it. It's a good voice. Oh, you played this, then the prequel. And then number 2. Is the prequel to this? Don't say any plot details, but this is a prequel to this first one. But yeah. Then sequels. Yes. It's a prequel to this. Okay. When are you next back? If you check the schedule on my page, my friend, you can always find out what my times are going to be. So tomorrow, tomorrow 1 PM to about 4 or 5. LEGO Dimensions Ghostbusters 2016 Level Pack and World. Okay, no worries. But I'm also going to be back tonight, as of this live broadcast, tonight at 10 PM. If you want to join me, we are going to be doing Jackbox 3, but specifically a couple of hours of Trivia Murder Party. So, okay, fair enough, yeah. Trivia Murder Party, so not doing TKO, not doing all the others. We're just going to be doing Trivia Murder Party tonight, because why not? It's fun, isn't it? So if you want to join me tonight, 10 PM live tonight, UK time. If you're watching this in another country right now, to give you an idea of what it's like, right now it is 4:30 in the afternoon, 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, I just said that, Adit. Tomorrow we're playing LEGO Dimensions Ghostbusters Pack. Tomorrow at 1 PM. Check my schedule on Twitch and you'll be able to see it. But tonight, 10 PM. So UK time, if anyone's watching this and is confused right now, UK time live, it's 4:30 here right now. So figure out what time it is for you, and then figure out what time it is 10 PM for us. Or just go on like a website and ask. So yeah, Trivia Murder Party tonight from 10 PM. If you're a member of Out of the Broom Cupboard's Patreon supporting the show during this very odd time when no episodes are in production, congratulations. Check the Patreon today at 6 PM because from 6 to 7 we're doing a live stream Q&A chat-along chinwag thingy. So you'll be able to watch along via your Patreon access as a Patreon member. Everyone else, Trivia Murder Party tonight from 10 PM, Ghostbusters Lego Dimensions tomorrow from 1 PM, and then we'll pick up Life is Strange Episode 3 on Monday at 2 PM. Love and light to you all. You've been very lovely. Thank you to the new followers, although it seems one of them left during the stream. I did say chin wag, yeah. You can't do another thing with your chin. Unless, of course, you have a dynamic chin, like our old boy. Good game, good game, game. You'll be the one with the wine. Fair enough. I might have a bit of Jack Daniels. I've had the Master Distiller limited edition one that they've put out. And it's very nice, Jack Daniels. I'll be the one with tea. Fair enough. I shall see you all tonight, UK time, 10 PM, for Murder Trivia Party. Trivia Murder Party. This is going to be murder. Stick around if you want some background noise, because I'll raid somebody who's playing. And if not, I'll put on some repeats from Big Dan. Much love. See you later.